Joe Cronin.
And he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone. You suck Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot. And or some various version of that.
You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show.
Don't forget to like, comment, and body slam that subscribe button.
This is the Epic Voice Guy, and I can honestly say, Joe Cronin is god awful, that is. You guys seriously listen to this guy? And now it's time for The Joe Cronin Show.
And he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone.
Oh, man. Oh, you really outdid yourself this time, WWE. You really did it. Turn Roman Reigns heel? No. Turn Braun Strowman heel. You stupid fucks. You stupid fucking idiots. Oh, my God. Here you go. There I was contemplating. Hey, what if Kevin Owens stole the WWE Money in the Bank? And he stole Braun Strowman's Money in the Bank so he can't cash it in or whatever. Or he does cash it in somehow through a pseudo cash in because Baron Corbin's the GM. None of that would happen whatsoever at all. Instead, it would be just your classic WWE lazy shit. We can't have Braun being the face or even being the middleman. The one thing I like is that they at least move somebody off of the middleman, but once again, they don't move Roman, they move the other guy. How many times have they done this now? Where they turn the other guy heel? Oh my God, dude, fuck this show in the dick hole. Dude, fuck this show in the dick hole. Chop off your ball sack and shoot yourself. This show was horse shit. I can't believe that anybody would defend these shows anymore. I really can't believe it. Even Toronto was half asleep most of the night. Did you know that they were in Toronto? Did you know they were in Toronto tonight? Did anybody know that? Because it sounded like they were in Nebraska. This show was trash. I can't even believe how shitty this show was. Looking at the leaked script, the script leaked earlier in the night, so we all saw what was going to happen pretty much. So right from the beginning, you said, oh boy, this is going to suck. The old put the two faces together again for the 1,000,000 fucking billionth time. Put the two guys at odds with each other to tag for the 1,000,000,000th time. And something will happen or something won't happen or whatever. How many times the same old script, the same old copy and paste routine with WWE? Horse piss. And you do that, and there's just no reason for it. And you look at the script, you look at the leaked script, and you say to yourself, well, you know, looking at the script, at the leak that we all got an hour before Raw, whatever it was, way before Raw started, we all looked at this leak, and we said, this looks like shit. Except Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Looks like that will be a good match. Odd that Kevin Owens would suddenly get a spotlight match. Now, I thought it meant that he was going to be coming back later to get and interfere with Braun Strowman. But apparently something is going on with Kevin Owens because now he's the man out, the odd man out, now that there's 3-on-3 with the Shield. Right? Now, if Owens was smart, he'd just join the other team and they'd have a 4-on-3, but that probably won't happen. You know, so that is very odd that Owens quit. Then he was in Canada. He got a big match. Why did that happen? I don't know. He just got a contract recently, so this tells me, I mean, he's either going to do something next week and this story will continue? Or is he taking time off? I don't know. But I do know that this show was horseshit. This show would be a 1 out of 10 if it wasn't for the Seth Rollins-Owens match being okay. And even that was interrupted by so many commercials, it was hard to get into it fully. So I'll just tell you right now, I'm giving Monday Night Raw tonight a 3 out of 10. And the only reason why it's getting a 3 is because of Owens and Seth Rollins having a good match. Everything else was horse shit. Everything was horse shit. Maybe a 2 out of 10. It was horse shit. Finn Balor versus Corbin for the millionth time. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. And Baron Corbin, can you stop doing that slide out of the ring, jump in the ring again thing? Because now that's gotten about as old as Dean Ambrose's twirly-do under the ropes. Save that for a random pay-per-view moment or something. It's enraging to watch now. I can't even believe that this show went off the way it did and people defended this. What's up, Jake?
Oh, my God. So you said a bunch of stuff. I got to try and remember everything. My brain's not working right tonight, so work with me here. But
I need to drink coffees, though.
Kevin Owens got a match tonight for the IC Open Challenge because hometown. They wanted that reaction from the crowd.
Right.
That was as simple as that. I had heard about that beforehand. 1, 2, Trish Stratus coming in. Tonight was supposed to be when they announced her match with Alexa Bliss.
Right.
But they did it early because the pre-sale tickets were on sale that night. They weren't selling well, so they added that day they went on sale, and the Evolution pay-per-view wasn't selling well. So they released the graphic of Trish Stratus versus Alexa Bliss at the TakeOver Brooklyn location,
right.
And then tickets started to sell. So they did that as a marketing strategy. So it wasn't supposed to happen until tonight when we actually saw Trish Stratus return. But they let the cat out of the bag just to get pre-sale tickets. So basically they gave her a fuck all, welcome back just to go ahead and push their tickets.
Right.
So that's upsetting. Owens is supposedly turning face throughout all of this. He had taken everything off of his Twitter, and he had put up about 7 or 8 hours ago, maybe 9 hours ago at this time, a little photo retrospective of highlights of his career, NXT championships, Intercontinental Championship, being the Universal Champion, things like that.
He's doing the
Matt Hardy. And he put up all the moments that Braun attacked him in a separate tweet. The porta potty, getting thrown off the cell, or the cage, getting thrown off the ladder, getting, power bombed and smashed on the stage, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be the dichotomy of the two, how hard he worked and how far he's come versus, being put down by Braun and how it isn't worth it anymore. And he basically felt like, they're trying to make you feel sympathetic towards, Kevin Owens. If it'll work, I'm not sure, but they kind of got a little bit of that with the slight babyface reaction with him being, as we talked about earlier, bullied by Braun. So, yeah, the Trish thing was very disappointing. That whole segment, I don't like saying SJW often, but it was pretty, glorified, especially with the Bellas being backstage and that leading towards next week. I don't get it. I don't get it. I tried being civil with some people on Twitter, and that's the thing about wrestling. I like, what people had to say. Everybody can have differing opinions, but to me tonight, the match was good between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. What they did was outstanding. To hear a holy shit call for a stunner, I marked out for that. That was a great moment. I loved what they did in the ring. Besides that, the rest of the matches were garbage. Did the Shield actually reunite last week, or was I tripping out of my mind?
Well, remember, the Shield only showed up last week to shut the crowd up. And I think,
by the way, Roman and friends.
Hey, everybody out there, everybody out there who was like, the Shield, this is great, Raw's great. Are you feeling stupid or retarded today? Are you feeling kind of dumb today? The Shield, yay, oh. It was just to shut the crowd up. It was just to sell T-shirts and shut the crowd up so they won't boo Roman. They do it
Roman's
for
wearing the new
Roman.
Shield shirt. Nobody else is.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's the whole. I mean, come on, dude. This company. I thought tonight I was like, maybe I'll be wrong, and tonight will be good. I always think that, and it's the dumbest thing to think because it's always wrong.
I was hoping, I really was, but I wasn't, allowing myself to believe that. But unfortunately, I mean, I don't know why they decide to do half the things they do. The votes are pouring in, all over the place, and it's got an overall D rating right now with 80% of the votes. So, I mean, that's telling, but I'm actually at a loss for words in the sense of I don't understand why they choose to do the things they do. Some of these things are just clearly written stories. Dean Ambrose got a tremendous, glorified, exuberant pop when he returned. The roof blew off the building. You have Toronto, who is notoriously known for being exceptionally loud, vivacious, effervescent, as far as crowds go. They didn't give two shits, it seemed like, for most of the night because they didn't give them a reason to care. They popped for Owens, they popped for Trish, but even then, they didn't get, even Ronda didn't really get as much of a reaction as she usually gets.
No, and she was stupid, dude. Ronda Rousey came out there, it's like stuff's going on in the ring, and Ronda just comes out with the belt, like...
like a little kid, yeah. I'm here.
The show's stupid. You suck.
I heard that 5,000 to 6,000 people roughly were caught leaving after the Trish Stratus segment. That people were beating the traffic and getting out of there early. I don't know if that's true per se, but I certainly did notice a small portion of the audience leaving. Also, someone had said that they had where they usually tape off the areas and it's black? Yeah. Someone said that they had almost like fake sit-in. It looked like an audience. As the tarp looked like people sitting in an audience.
I can't believe that's true, but I wish it was because that would be a funniest picture of
I asked
all
for photos
time.
From people there. I'm going to find out if we get any.
Oh my God!
But if that is true, that would be unreal.
Dude, I would die laughing so hard. I would lose it.
Honestly, it's just I don't believe it, but that's still just funny to hear. But, yeah, I mean, it was just a very, as I used to say, lackluster night. Tommy stole that. But it just was very drawn out and poorly done. And that's unfortunate because, we say it all the time. They have one of the most talented rosters out there. They really do.
I mean, pull out your phones now and go vote on @CorruptedPod on Twitter. I put out a Twitter poll. Let me know. Let us know. We'll see what happens with it. It's not looking good right now based on what I'm looking at. 61% say hot garbage. Yeah, 17% say bad. 13% good. 9% awesome. Wow. If you guys want to donate tonight, the link is down below in the description box. Expand your description box. You can see the Twitch alerts, and all the donation amounts are way at the bottom. And you can also use the super chat function if you want to do that. We'll take phone calls in a few minutes. So I'll let you know when we're doing that as well. Let's see what's on the board here.
Pour me a beer. You've got a
we got a
subscriber.
Got a sub. Who is it? KJ McKay, what's up? Thank you for subbing to the channel. Welcome to the Joe Cronin Show. Take it off. Oh, why isn't this loop? Come on, man. There it is. No death.
My name is Kane and I'm donating now.
Hey Joe and Jake, wait, what the fuck am I? Oh wait, am I on drugs? No. Raw is literally a drug trip. They bring legends to promote a dead PPV. And turn the biggest babyface for their failure, cocksucker Roman Reigns. #RAW is catshit 10.
Well, I'm just sorry, Braun Strowman. No death, thank you for the 666. No death, thanks for the donation, man. Hey, I'm just sorry, Braun Strowman. Braun, you're just getting over a little too much, and we really need to make sure that Roman Reigns is the only good guy. That Roman Reigns gets over. So, Braun, we're going to have to go ahead and turn you heel. And people still don't believe that they held Daniel Bryan back for years. What are these people, fucking idiots? Daniel Bryan was cleared for years, and he wasn't allowed to come back. Why in the world wasn't Daniel Bryan allowed to come back? Because the fans hijacked the show every single Royal Rumble that he didn't win it. And Vince hated that. So he punished Daniel Bryan. Stay home, Daniel. It's as simple as that. If you don't believe that, you're idiots. You're a fucking idiot if you don't believe that. Now if you didn't believe my video when I made it back when Brian came back 7 months ago, whatever it was, you're on drugs. You're in La La Land.
But what kills me, and I don't get this. You're gonna have to explain to me like I'm 5, Joe. Honestly, my brain is breaking because they have Braun. It starts off right from the beginning. Braun, Roman's out there. Roman says, "You want to do this? Get your ass out here. I'm giving you, to the count of 5, or I'm facing somebody else. It's gonna be an open challenge." Reigns says, "Get these hands." Blah blah blah. Okay, Braun comes out, gets a good pop, and from there he says, "I'm gonna cash in my contract, and I'm gonna do it at a place where no one else can get involved. I'm gonna see you at Hell in a Cell September 16th. I'm going to wait to cash in till then. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll do it then. This way, no one can interfere. Your boys can't protect you." So they have him be a face, such a face, and such a good guy that he's not going to have a sneak attack. He's not going to go ahead and do the typical thing with the briefcase where you are the ultimate opportunist and you find the best scenario that benefits you the most. No, he's going to have a one-on-one match. He's going to do it when Roman's fresh. He hasn't just, fought and defended or lost a match, nothing like that. He wants him ready to go one-on-one, and Braun's going to beat him. But 3 hours later, you have him do the dastardly heel move of backstabbing Roman in a tag team scenario to team up with the other 2 main heels on the show. It's not a twist ending. It makes no fucking sense. Well, they're like, "Oh, you didn't see that coming, right? You didn't." It makes no sense. It's not like a sudden, like when Seth Rollins turned on the Shield. No, this is just dumb.
Can we write? We got to start writing the list, man. They kept Brock Lesnar home. They even purposely lied about many Brock Lesnar appearances so that Brock Lesnar would appear to be a piece of shit, so they could get Roman Reigns over. And the fans didn't accept it at WrestleMania. The fans hijacked the Mania match and booed. They did everything they could to make Brock Lesnar look like he hates the whole business and hates everybody. And keeping the belt at home, keeping the belt off TV as long as possible on purpose to make even the smarks at home say, "Enough, I hate Brock." They wanted everyone to say, "I hate Brock" somehow, some way, and they figured out how to do it. And they people still hate Roman. And now tonight, we turn Braun Strowman. You motherfuckers. We bring back the Shield for the 3rd time. I mean, I really cannot believe that these people don't see this. There's people on Twitter still that are like, "You're crazy, you just hate Roman." What are you talking about? This is like, this is some kind of I have never seen anything like. You will never, ever again see anybody pushed for 4 years like this against what at least half of the fans want, if not more than half of the fans. I feel like 60 to 70% of the crowd doesn't like Roman still. They like Braun. Everybody's pretty much in agreement with Braun.
They're chanting, "Get these hands, get these hands." When he's just entering the ring.
He had to initiate that a little bit. I don't think Braun's the best.
They're still
either.
with him.
See, I think Roman.
They're chanting with him. They're cheering with him. They're not booing him out of the damn building. They like him.
They're cheering when Roman smashes his fucking fist on the mat too, though. But when they would, if Roman was heel, this shit would get exciting. This is not exciting.
We've seen Braun heel. We've seen them do just about everything
Roman
possible.
Heel. I want Roman heel, though. Yeah.
And here's the thing. We're not getting the Shield for weeks. We're not going to see them, Joe. This is what kills me.
Why? What?
The Shield will reunite. Travis let us know this. The Shield will reunite for 6-man tag action at WWE Super Showdown in Melbourne, when their opponents will be the alliance of Braun Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre.
Why does that mean we won't see them next week?
I guarantee they're going to make us wait to build a lore and an interest for this match They're just going to have promo after promo, and this one takes on that one in singles competition or 2-on-2. It's never going to be the 6-man tag. They're going to just, shake it up the best they can and make you wait till it combusts. Keep shaking that fucking soda can.
Yeah.
They're just going to make you wait until you actually want to see it. They're going to try and build as much interest to sell the network for that Australia show.
Well, let me play a call. You might be right, and after next week's show, we can see if that's the case.
I bet my left nut right
I will
now
blow up.
That I'm right.
Let's play a couple of these, and we'll run through this just travesty. It won't take long to go through this shithole. Let's see what we got.
You want to see my dick? I'll take my dick out right now.
What's up, Sean?
I'm Seanzviews Entertainment, and you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick? I will show you my penis.
YouTuber Seanzviews took his penis out once on a stream to show the world his cock.
Me, or I'll so show you.
That is a fact.
Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
WHO wants to cuck with Elias? Evolution, I can see it now. Bliss beats Trish. Ronda beats Nikki. ME2 Invitational Battle Royal, and NXT belittled again.
Let's hope
Roman
that Trish
will
loses.
be there since he's a bitch. Casual female's favorite dog.
Casual female's favorite dog. The Goon, thank you for the 13 Goon. How you doing, man? I thought Trish's promo wasn't very... I didn't really enjoy that at all either. Hey,
I did not watch, of course, but I just heard from the grapevine that they had the balls to turn Braun Strowman heel. WTF. What a fucking joke. Same old shit. Boo Roman louder now and cheer Braun louder. Goddamn you, Vince. Lol.
He got what he wanted. He heard your cheers last week for the Shield, guys. And if you boo Roman again, they'll bring the Shield out. If you boo Roman, they'll bring the Shield out. If you cheer Roman, they'll leave the Shield in the back. Promise you that. Bri Guy, thanks for the $5. You've been manipulated, stupid WWE fans.
We always get it, John.
We always get the cum.
What's up, Joe and Jake? What if at Hell in a Cell Baron Corbin gives Braun a regular title shot and Baron keeps the briefcase and ends up cashing it in for himself at Hell in a Cell? And I thought the Trish segment was useless overall. Raw sucked.
Vinny Carr, thank you for the $8. I appreciate that, Vinny. Thank you for dropping the $8. Thank you guys for donating. And I'm not excited about HBK next week because it ain't HBK anymore. It's that shill HBK.
ShiBUM.
Favorite wrestler all time.
HAHAHAHA turn Braun heel to get Roman over. WWE fucking up every minute. Anyway, Raw was fucking AIDS. Thank you to the dumbass leaking the show on Twitter.
Yeah, it was
Seth
awful.
and Owens was great, but fuck everything else. HBK next week. Who the fuck cares? 3/10.
3 out of 10, Triple Gaming. Thank you for the $5. I actually had to take a shower so bad, and then I went to take a shower, saw that Kevin and Seth came on, so I waited because I knew that match was going to be good. I took a shower after that. I don't know what happened, but I know it was bad. I guarantee it. Jeremy, thanks for subbing to the channel, man, and I appreciate the donation, Triple Gaming. We got a few more coming in. Let me play one more or two, and then we'll get back to them. You guys can donate down below if you want to support what I do here. YouTube will demonetize all my videos, so we could use the money.
Justice for Braun.
Little Bex, what's up, Little Bex? She been showing her biggie titties on Twitter. Little Bex, thank you so much for the $4. All the way in Australia, you poor people that have to sit through this abomination of a show. Let's run through the show real quick, Jake, and then we'll get back to calls and donations.
But I before I forget too, I want to touch on you saying HBK. They're having him basically repeat history because not only is this match,
We've already done this.
They've
I
done
know
this. We
what the
saw this
Undertaker is
years
capable
ago.
I know what Triple H is capable of, and I know what the Undertaker is capable of. Because when I was the Heartbreak Kid, I couldn't get it done.
And Hunter, he's going to try to convince Hunter to not do it or them to not do it. Like, oh my God, dude, what the this is possibly the most laziest. I mean, it is the laziest. It's the laziest booked.
They did just tweet out that fucking official matchup, the Shield versus the alliance of Braun, Drew, and Ziggler at the Super Showdown show. So I guarantee we're not going to see that 6-man tag until that Super Showdown.
This is a mess, bro. This is a mess.
And you know, Jerry's fuck buddy said on Twitter, he actually made a decent point here, saying, you got Bray Wyatt after breaking up with Matt Hardy. Luke Harper now has nothing to do because the Bludgeon Brothers are down and out since Rowan's injured, and you put Dolph and Drew with Braun instead. More importantly, Braun is moral enough to want to cash in face to face, announcing it weeks ahead with no sneak attack, but then does a heel plot against Reigns. It makes no sense. It makes no... I can't get behind things. That's my problem. I need logic. I need, consistency. And there's just none of that here.
Yeah.
So as we said, we already have Roman out there. Braun comes out, tells them they'll face each other at Hell in a Cell. That's when Dolph and Drew come out. Dolph goes on about having his title stolen at SummerSlam. And Reigns tried to say something stupid, like a little quip saying, oh, being curb stomped and pinned is considered stealing, and he makes this fucking stupid duck lip people's eyebrow move. Just, you want to smack that look off his face. That's when...
Dude, fuck the whole opening of the show.
That's when acting general manager Constable Baron Corbin comes out, says that match will be official at Hell in a Cell, and tonight he's going to do something we've never seen before, an unprecedented match with Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman versus Ziggler and McIntyre. And then Corbin says that he's facing Finn Balor right now. I don't know why they went with this and why they felt the need to, have this be the way the Hell in a Cell match was booked, why they had to team Braun and Roman up, and why Finn needs to fight Baron Corbin yet again. It's match number 309 at this point.
Just for something to do, I guess.
But storyline wise makes no sense. I don't know. So
I mean, what's left to be done? Are they going to do the whole like, all right, I'm going to beat you not as the demon, and then they'll do it again, and he'll beat him not as the demon? Like, I mean, I don't get it.
He beat him not as the demon before, and it's just continuing nonsense. So, Baron Corbin gets disqualified for bringing in a chair and using it. Then Corbin goes over, grabs a microphone, says, oh, I forgot to tell everybody this is a no DQ match. He restarts the match, hits Finn with a chair again.
I just found it predictable. I actually didn't mind it that much. I just thought, like, okay.
Yeah, because
very
you knew it was
predictable.
coming. It was evidently obvious.
I saw the leak after that match, I think, so I did think, like, oh, he's going to come out and, he's going to say that, oh, no. I see, what I thought he was going to do is say, oh, well, he has another match right now. Like, and that's what he was going to do. But instead, he just made it a... Because I thought the match was over once the bell rings, but maybe I'm fucking retarded. I don't know. I guess
this is why I always had the problem when they had, Triple H as the heel authority figure, or Stephanie, or, it's just such a hard, like, as much as Kurt can be a bit of a goof, at least typically things don't get restarted. Like, when you have those moments, like you said, the bell rung, I hate when
the bell doesn't ring
and...
for the Money in the Bank, then it's not a cash-in.
Yeah,
and when the bell does ring at the end of a match, then it's not the end of a match. So it's like, I am fucking confused. So
WWE logic at its finest.
I get it. Like, it doesn't matter either way. He gets the same heel heat that he gets, but it's just one of these little things. For anybody that's over the age of maybe 16, anybody that has over a 103 IQ, maybe like it bothers everybody. Maybe they think everybody that watches is completely stupid. But in the end, that's a very trivial thing compared to everything else. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, I'm bored. That opening was fucking cancer, and now I have to watch this, and this sucks because Baron Corbin is boring in the ring, And Finn Balor is pretty boring in the ring nowadays, too. And so this is going to suck. So at this point, Raw has been a 0 out of 10 piece of shit. And let's continue.
Yeah, then we get these little vignette moments from Ric Flair, Christian, Jeff Jarrett's in there. Who else? Stone Cold.
About The Undertaker?
Yeah, Mick Foley, Kevin Nash, a few others, and they're all talking about Triple H versus The Undertaker. And they're doing the best they can to just build this match. And they announced that Shawn Michaels will be here next week, as we already addressed. And fuck me stupid for that. But, all right. Then we get another terrible backstage segments with Apollo Crews telling Dana Brooke not to worry, telling her to focus, that everyone deserves to be on the WWE Evolution show. Titus shows up and said that Dana has a match tonight. She'll be facing Sasha. And that's when we have Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke. Bayley's in Sasha's corner. Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews is with Dana. Very short match. Waste of time, unfortunately. Everybody deserves better here, but the match was very, very sloppy. The crowd didn't give two shits past entrances, didn't even really cheer for the finish. Sasha beats Dana Brooke in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know what they're doing or where they're going with any of these people, especially Titus Worldwide. You have them facing Authors of Pain previously, going back and forth, trading wins. Now they're worried about Evolution. Like, it just, that's mind-boggling. Sasha and Bayley, I guess Sasha was reportedly upset backstage and had a bit of an attitude because she should have been the one to face Trish Stratus. As I said, this is hearsay, but you know, they said that she had built a rapport with Trish in the ring at the women's first Royal Rumble, and she felt like she would be a better fit than Alexa, and it caused a bit of disdain backstage. So we'll see if she gets punished at all or anything happens with that going forward. But
I just want to say real quick, your donations will play, by the way. They are paused, a few people wondering. Your donations will definitely play in the next 5 minutes. I'll get them played. So, and then after that, I will take phone calls too. So anybody waiting that wants to talk, we'll do that as well. Hey, let's do a poll real simple here by like ratio. Now, we've already got 100 likes and 6 dislikes, but if you liked Raw tonight, go ahead and leave a like. No, I mean, if you hated, let's do it. Let's get the good likes, right? So if you if you hated Raw, well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't give a fuck if it's dislikes. If you hated Raw, hit the dislike button. If you hated Raw tonight, give me a dislike. I'll take the hit for WWE. How about that? Because I've got balls. Hit the dislike button on this video if you fucking hated Raw tonight, and hit the like button if you liked Raw. Okay, let's just use the dislike-like ratio here in the video, for Christ's sake. Let's watch my fucking dislikes drop all the way down. It'll be a fun experiment to see what happens with the algorithm. So go ahead. Look at that. It's already popping up. 27 dislikes to 126. Leave a dislike. Leave a like, leave a dislike, whatever you want to do. If you disliked Raw, hit that thumbs down button. Look at that. Boom. We're already coming over. If you liked Raw, give it a thumbs up. Whatever you want to do. I'll take the sacrifice. I'll take the hit right here on my own damn channel. But on the Twitter poll right now, 66% say hot garbage. 22% say bad. That's 88% of you gave tonight's show a thumbs down. 88% of you gave it a thumbs down on Twitter. That is fucking nuts. That is insane. Insane. So go ahead and leave a like or dislike. If you dislike Raw, hit the thumbs down. If you like Raw, hit the thumbs up down below. On your phone, mobile device, tablet, wherever you are. Except for, I think, on Xbox and PlayStation, maybe you can't do it. But you can always whip out your phone and do it. Fuck.
Yeah, you can on Xbox, I know.
Fucking whip out all your phones and shit and watch my show on multiple devices, and we'll get double the views. I don't fucking care.
Whip that dick out, whip that titty out, and you hit that like button. You hit that dislike button.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, I don't care what you do. It's going to be all good. It's going to be, are you all in? Are you all in? Donnell Willie, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. What's up? We're having a subscription party. Have a drink for me, man. Thanks for watching Raw. You're welcome here on the Joe Cronin Show. I hope you stay a subscriber for a while. And shout out to all the new patrons on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Me and Jake did a Jake and Joe podcast. That is filled with information. It's up on Patreon. And I also did a Morning Madness this morning. So there's 2 podcasts up for you guys on the Patreon. So make sure you check that out. And
yeah, J&J show turned out quite well.
let's do one more. Let's do one
Shield
more.
is shit sniffers.
Shield is shit sniffers, says Hot Topics. Hot Topics, thank you, man. Shield is, or Shield. Thank you very much, Hot Topic, man. Thanks, bro. We'll get to some more donations in a minute. Where are we at, Jake?
From there, we get another awful backstage promo between Jinder and Dean. You know, they haven't had Dean speak yet, and I felt like they really could have held on to this for a while. When he finally had to speak, make it poignant, make it important, make it impactful, make it mean something. Don't make him Shanti and fucking threaten Jinder Mahal. That was such a waste for him to basically say, I saw Mahal and stomping on his teeth and breaking his ribs, and you're crying out in pain. It's supposed to be funny. It's not. It's not.
Well, because they are J&J security. This is J&J security for Roman.
Yeah, 3.0. We had the Stooges, and now we've got
Dean
Patterson
Ambrose. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are now Roman's bitches. They can't be better than Roman or cooler than Roman. Think about it.
And people that say no, he wasn't there for them tonight when either of them had a match.
Yeah,
they only have to come out and save his ass.
Right. Well, of course. and again, that nobody can look cooler than Reigns. I'm actually shocked that they're allowing Seth Rollins to wrestle such good matches and that they haven't dialed him back at this point. I can't believe that there's 100 people that like this show that hit the like button, that like Raw. You know, that's what's pretty crazy.
I did see a few people in the chat that said they couldn't dislike you, so...
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. If you think Vince McMahon needs to suck a cock, hit the like button down below, and let's get 500 likes if you thought Raw sucked tonight. Did you think Raw sucked tonight? Because I did. So hit the like button if you think Raw sucked tonight. Woo! Screw it, I take it back. Let's blast that like button then. If you can't dislike me, what? Let's just stuff the thumb up Vince's ass. Dude, someone needs to tell Road Dogg to take out Vince. I mean, anyway, Jason Sensation update. As we talked about earlier today, Jason Sensation with a fucking bizarre tweet. And Jake,
oh my God.
Jake let me know about it, and someone else did, and I ignored it. But when Jake sent it to me, I went, what the hell? So I pulled it up.
Because I saw it immediately, within like 30 seconds of it going out.
Oh, we had the first video on it. I had the first video because of you guys.
I called the arena. I'm not one to do this. I felt like an asshole after the fact, but...
Oh, you and about a million other people, by the way.
Oh, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But my mindset was, after everything that fucking happened last night, too, I'm like, I guarantee it's a joke. It's a stupid, edgy thing. I'm sure that's what Jason was going for, and it's not funny.
No, but
it's not a joke, and I'm all for dark humor.
Like, a joke that would have been poor taste. I could have made a joke in poor taste. I could have said, I'm going to Raw tonight, and if it sucks, it's okay. Because I'm bringing my gun and I'm going to shoot myself in the head if Raw sucks.
Yes,
that's like a joke.
Very poor taste, but
that could pass maybe as like, okay, I think he's joking. But here's what Jason said: I got my gun through security. I will shoot myself in the head and kill myself during tonight's Raw in Toronto. Don't you dare miss it. Thanks for the memories, WWE.
That reads like a suicide note, out and out. 1, 2, you're thinking, oh my God, you're going to off yourself in front of children, families, in attendance. 3, security is not always 100% of these things, so you never know. Saying that he already got it through, he's in Toronto. Okay, it makes it just chilling in a sense.
This guy's dead in a week. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't know if Jason listens. Listen, I watched Jason when I was 14 years old do that Owen Hart impression. And that was the funniest goddamn thing ever. That was maybe the top 5 funniest fucking thing I've ever seen on Raw. And seriously, they don't even talk about it a lot. When they did the Nation of Domination, dude, I was in hysterics. That was legit. Maybe it's maybe top 3, maybe the number 1. I don't know, and I'm not joking about that. That was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen, and it was already funny. But when he came on and started doing the Owen Hart so well, It was fucking hilarious. Like, I was losing my mind.
Killed.
Dude, listen, I don't know if Jason watches this show, but dude, you need to like call here, call me. We'll do a podcast, man. We'll do a podcast every week on wrestling. I'll give you an outlet. You know what I mean? We'll hear from you why you said this. I don't know, man, but don't fucking hurt yourself. And seriously, like, I think something's wrong because it's that or was drunk or something. Like, I mean, I heard that Vince Russo reached out to him and he knows him, obviously, because he brought him on back then with DX and everybody. But, you know, seriously, something I don't think is right because he's
as soon as I looked at the tweet, I clicked on his profile, and his profile said a bunch of things, but it said battling depression, something along the lines of that. His Twitter's down now. But as soon as I saw that, like, oh, you see someone that admits they're fighting depression, and then they put out something about wanting to hurt themselves, and especially at a live event, I'm like, this is not great. Like, I was like, I'm going to look up the arena number. I called and I asked to talk to security, and they're like, yeah, we just saw it ourselves. We just alerted WWE security. We appreciate you calling. I'm like, I don't know how to bring it up. I apologize. This might be awkward. She's like, yeah, we just saw it. We alerted WWE, and they know as well, and we're, you know, handling everything with the police and searching the arena, so thank you for calling. I was like, okay, just wanted to, you know. but that was it, you know, all for the sake of being edgy. I was like, don't be a cunt like this. Honestly, please don't, you know, idle threat or not. And I love dark humor. I love dark humor. There was nothing of a joke in there. Nothing was funny. It wasn't even like, oh, that was supposed to be funny, but it was like what's his name? The guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. That just got fired. The director.
Oh, James Gunn,
James Gunn. Jesus, I couldn't think of his name. You know, like, I could see how his jokes were. I chuckled at one of them, you know, and it was like, all right, I see what you did. That's very poor taste, but you were trying to be funny. With this, there was nothing to be laughed at. And even, like, the timing of it is so poor with everything that happened last night with the Madden shooting.
The Madden shooting just happened. Did he miss that? I mean, like, what? And by the way, I apologize if you hear my AC a little bit. It is insane in here. I have to have the AC on at this point, or I'm going to pass out.
It's too humid.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did try to keep it down a little bit, but it's like, this is nuts in here. But anyway, again, reach out. I don't care what it is. This guy made me laugh when I was little. I hope he's all right. Luckily, it did seem a little ridiculous, but you got to take everything serious. And it's just crazy, man. And he's got to still know some people, like maybe Road Dogg. He's got to know Road Dogg a little bit. Like, so that's weird. I don't know,
and I'm
man.
not one to jump the gun and be like, oh, immediately take everything
We're
so
not
serious.
either, yeah,
like, oh, you can't do this. You can't. I'm never like that. But it was just timing, context clues, all of it just seemed off. So previous tweets were really just disheartening and sounded depressed as well. So all of it just looked bad.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, this is why, like, I'm afraid to, like, go after, like, anybody, because, like, back when I was, like, 19 years old, like, I wrote some crazy shit. Like, I wrote some fucking weird shit, like, back in the day, like, all just to joke around, you know, to be completely ridiculous, to make people go, what the fuck is wrong with him? But nowadays, they won't just go, what the fuck is wrong with him? They'll go, we need to fucking get him. Like, it's a whole different thing nowadays. You try to make a joke, and it's different now.
Like whoever just said in the chat, bring the Bullet Club, that was funny. You know?
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah.
now you can laugh about it. Jesse says he does shit like this on Twitter, you know, and I was like, friggin' Jesse, you know, you figure. But like you said, things are blown out of context at times, or taken out of proportion, and it is easy. You look at the one kid that made a simple joke to his friend on a video game and, you know, served 2 years in jails for it. It's not hard to see how things go wrong. You have to be hypervigilant as well as aware, and that's the unfortunate part of today.
Yeah, I wish we could get a hold of. I don't even know what Jason could have been thinking, but I wish we could get a hold of him. If he wants to do a podcast and talk about it, like, and I'm not trying to capitalize on anything. I'll talk to him off air privately and not even record it. I just wanted to ask him, like, man, are you all right? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I don't like seeing anybody like this. There's got to be something wrong, unless he really was that, you know, disconnected from what's been going on and just really thought it was a crazy joke. I mean, maybe that's true. Let me play a donation and let's see where we're at here.
Yeah, and I don't.
Fuck yeah! I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Forget Raw and all in this weekend of wrestling PPV. I'll actually enjoy watching.
Yeah, I mean, we got All In coming up. That's the good news, Elliot. I agree. It's like this Raw and sometimes SmackDown just rips your brain out. And every once in a while we get a dose of, oh, yes, this is wrestling again. Although I don't always find that style to be wrestling, but it's more entertaining than this a lot of times. Elliot, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for donating tonight to support my show. YouTube has obviously been demonetizing almost all of my videos. Even SummerSlam. Guess how much money I made on 100,000 views of SummerSlam? $4. $4, and I'll show you the stats, too.
You're just a hater, Joe, you fucking snark, lol. Raw was negative infinity out of 10 for me. Hope Roman and Vince die brutally in a car accident and then get buried together in the 69 position.
Oh, God.
In the 69 position, they get buried. Jesus.
That's the way you want to go. See, the phone triggered it right away. Dickie Nos, no lube. Thank you, Dickie Nos with no lube, for becoming a 4 Horseman donator and dropping the 4. You guys are funding the show, obviously, so thank you for the donations, or we wouldn't be here.
ShiBUM.
I like heel Strowman better. Cutesy winning tag titles with 10-year-olds Braun is bullshit.
I agree, Abel Salas Jr. Abel Salas Jr. I agree with you, Abel, and thanks for becoming a $5 ShiBUM, but here's the problem. They keep bouncing Braun around. This is like the 4th time they've done this. Oh, he's big, bad, mean Strowman. Oh, wait, now he's fun Strowman. Oh, now he's big, bad, mean Strowman. And it's always dictated depending on what they want to do with Reigns next. It's always
because
dictated.
most of the times when he changed, he was in the feud with Roman.
Right. You're right. And they tried to, like, make Roman pay his dues and make Braun a real threat. Nate Dogg. What's up, Nate Dogg? Thanks for subbing to the channel. Can I get all of a Nate Dogg? Thank you, Nate. What the fuck? Thank you, Nate Dogg. I appreciate that, man. One more, and then we'll see what else we got
Super
here.
chat. Super chat.
Enough with Raw. Who's ready for All In?
Who is ready for All In? That's what they said when they saw Trish, man. Who's ready? Man of 1,005 holds. Thank you. I know. We're going to be covering that all Saturday.
Put your hands in the air if Raw gave you AIDS. Put your hands in the air if Raw gave you AIDS. I'm not afraid to say Raw gave me AIDS. Fuck Raw.
The $7 Raw gave me AIDS song.
Fuck Raw.
Fuck you, Vince, with Negan's barbed wire baseball bat.
Ouch.
Stroke IT like Roman's $20 donation. Fucking trash. So pissed when they showed Natty and Alicia in the B team. You knew that was 30 minutes of dead fucking air. Show was bleach. Joe, we need an epic rant.
Haskell, what's up, man? I know a lot of people expected me to go off on some kind of epic rant, but number one, my voice has been blown out ever since screaming from last week, and also, I was just too tired. I wasn't. People were excited to see my show. I don't have the energy.
HHH better whip Taker's ass.
Thank you, Haskell. Triple H whoop Taker's ass, man. That would be weird, huh? I think Taker will win, but thank you so much for the donation.
Likely.
Was that a hot topic
Fuck
again?
yeah, I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Saw your tweet on Raw spoilers. Please God, please Joe. Jake, tell me. That wasn't what Raw was. Sucka. Oh boy, can't wait to get home.
Tell me that wasn't Raw. Sucker! Hey, Wild Panther, thanks for the $5. You will not need to watch Raw tonight, I can tell you, unless you don't. If you don't have a brain, then go ahead and enjoy Raw. But if you have some sort of something inside that fucking melon on top of your neck, then you're not going to want to watch Raw tonight because it is going to hurt you. It is going to be painful. It is going to be torturous. It is going to be awful for you. All right, one more. Or was that the one more? That was the Finn Balor Forever, wasn't it? No, that was Wild Panther.
No, that was Wild Panther.
All right, Big Troll's in the house. What's up, Big Troll? Thanks for subbing to the channel. Hope you guys can support us on Patreon. And I'm going to go to the phones. Let me see if I can get one more in and go to the phones. Let's just go to the phones.
Yeah, Matt the Misfit wanted to call in, too. I told him because he had a great point about something before. So.
Yo, 732, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Joe? Yeah, pick your poison, bro. Would you rather have Nikki Bella face Ronda Rousey at the Evolution pay-per-view, or Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon?
I don't even. Honestly, I just don't care. I'd rather Nikki Bella because I think they could have a match. I think Stephanie just would be like, ah. I'd rather see Stephanie be the referee versus Nikki, and then Nikki Bella versus Ronda, and Stephanie's the ref. I don't know, something like that. Because then you risk the chance. Do we get hot milfy Steph, or what do we get? What do we get? No, I don't know. I don't care. I'd probably say I've already seen enough of Stephanie, so I'd probably say Nikki. Believe it or not, I'd say let Nikki wrestle her.
Yeah,
it's all garbage though. Yeah.
Yeah, just the thought of that, man, just makes me want to jump out the fucking window. Terrible,
yeah.
Man.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know. Everyone's screwed. What the hell happened after all this? Baron Corbin was in the back. It was just so bad, man. It was so... What a mess. This whole fucking shit's a mess, man. Thanks for the call, dude.
And then with them announcing the Bellas being in action next week, didn't we just see Brie and Daniel make a match on SmackDown? So isn't she on SmackDown?
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
They get to go back and forth like Cena now, too?
Yeah, I don't get it. Where are we at? So what happened after Corbin and Finn? Did we get there yet?
Yep. Now we have heading into the second hour. We already had Sasha beat Dana Brooke, and we had Dean Ambrose's awful fucking.
So the first, safe to say, first hour of Raw. Okay, so let's look at this logically. If you're somebody out there who liked Raw tonight, can we agree that the first hour of Raw sucked ass? At least that, right? The first hour was horrible, right?
The first hour we had that awful introduction. We had Baron Corbin and Finn Balor, which was a garbage repeat match. And we had Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke. And then we had the backstage segment with Jinder Mahal and Dean Ambrose, and the backstage of Apollo Crews and Dana Brooke. I mean, that was it. That was the whole first hour.
So the first hour was a 1 out of 10. There's no way anybody
0.5 out of 10.
No way anybody thought it was any better than that, unless they were drugged or kids. Kids I can accept. Anybody under the age of 13 could have certainly enjoyed the first hour of Raw, perhaps, right?
And Bleacher Report, apparently.
What?
They were giving the show mostly A's. Someone just said only 1 D. Yeah. Baffling, like I said. Hour 2 kicks off with Seth Rollins. The man comes down, Mr. Monday Night, saves us for a little bit. He was talking about last week taking care of family business. That's a kick in the balls that makes you sick. This week he said it's about his IC title. He goes ahead and says that he'll have to deal with Ziggler and McIntyre, but since his dance card is wide open, he's having an open challenge for a title match. This is where Kevin Owens comes out, gets a huge pop from the Toronto crowd. Owens makes a great little promo here, said that, when he was on SmackDown, he wished he was on Raw. Now things aren't any better with him being on Raw. He said that he would have beaten Strowman if he had his best friend by his side, just like, Seth Rollins was able to win with his best friend Dean by his side. They had a great match here, really great. There was one point where Rollins connects with the super kick right to Owens, and Rollins goes for the ropes to get the stomp, and then Owens catches him and hits him with a Stone Cold Stunner for such a near fall. It was great. The crowd erupts in a holy shit chant. Fucking magic. I had to rewind and watch that a couple of times. Really excellent moment there. It was just so unexpected to see.
Even though he kicked out of it, it was still fun.
I don't care. Everybody kicks out of everybody's finisher. I'm out of that. That doesn't offend me anymore. They've nothing sacred.
Well, it was the fact that they whipped out a stunner, which is really rare, and then he kicked out of that. That was the thing.
Once we saw, Cena doing all those springboard stunners and whatnot, that.
Yeah, I guess.
How many finishers have we seen that no longer finish a match? We get tombstone pile drivers. We get, super kicks galore. Everybody super kicks everybody.
Well, that's the thing is he super kicked him and then stunned him, and it still didn't do it. It was like, wow.
There was even a point where he had thrown him into, Seth threw Owens into the ropes for the buckle bomb, and Owens got a great comeback off of that, and Rollins avoids the moonsault and then gets the stomp for the win. Like, it was a great match. almost 23 minutes long. Very, very entertaining. A lot of people said it was, pay-per-view worthy, which I agree. This was better than what we got from Dolph and Rollins, personally, I feel.
Right. Well,
so, great match. Very exciting. It was great to see Owens there the whole time. And then we come back from commercial, Owens sitting in a chair in the middle of the ring, looking, just completely defeated and deflated, grabs a mic, says, "I quit," and walks to the back through the arena. So, curious to see where this leads.
At least that I like. So you have the match, which is good. You have the sort of change in Owens, so that's intriguing. So, we'll continue this talk about the second hour, which is already better than the first hour. I would say at this point, the second hour, with all that we just talked about, is at least at a 5 out of 10 for me. Or at least it's probably at like a 7 out of 10 for me, but then it will lower as whatever happens after that. Anyway, let's go to the phone.
Hour 2 is off to a really, really great start.
Great start for hour 2. 732, what's up?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? You live?
Oh yeah, my name is Fred. I'm from Ocean Grove, New Jersey.
What's up, man? What do you want to talk about? You're live.
What's going on with Kevin Owens? Is he? Are they planning to send him back to SmackDown, or is he going to still be on Raw? Because he quit.
I hope he. I don't think he's actually going to go on SmackDown because he was really already there. He already did this switch. I don't think they're going to switch him up yet. Plus, they got the Super Show coming up or the draft coming up later on, months from now.
Yeah, the shake-up.
Jake has been talking about for months that, their plan at some point somehow is to turn Kevin Owens face. So this
was said a while ago. And they had scrapped the match with Owens at Hell in a Cell just recently because they weren't going to go with this. They weren't going to have the Shield reunite. I guess this came pretty last minute after SummerSlam. The thought was that they were going to go ahead and not need that. They thought the crowd would react better. I don't know how they thought this, but they thought the crowd would react better. One, by having Braun Strowman out there for the SummerSlam match, but two, having Roman vanquish the evil Brock Lesnar. They thought that they would get a better reaction the next night as well. So the Shield was kind of like a second guess scenario in a sense. It wasn't a forethought, plan. It was something that they came up with somewhat on the fly. That was something that was always on the back burner, but they were hoping they didn't have to go to it. Because the original plan was to have Kevin Owens versus Roman at Hell in a Cell, as previous reported. But they scrapped that. Now they're going with Braun to stick with the Shield storyline to build up the Super Showdown show. So it's still said that Kevin Owens is going to come back after that point in time. It won't be gone that long, and he's supposed to be getting some sort of face push, but we'll see what happens.
Real quick, I want to bring in a second Matt, but real quick before I do that, I just want to say that our big podcast, guys, it's on Patreon, episode number 2 of Jake and Joe podcast. We talked about the Madden shooting. We talked about a little bit of WWE at the beginning, which is also up on the YouTube. And then we talked about really big PUBG announcements. Big stuff coming next week, new PUBG. It's really cool. All the information that's coming out about PUBG, you can buy it for $60.
The game's going gold, so we covered that extensively.
So that's fun. We talked a little bit about Red Dead and some other stuff. 51 minutes, plus that's this morning as well. I released Morning Madness episode 110. 22 minutes with me just talking about personal stuff and what's been going on and some things I did on the weekend, some shit that went down. So lots of stuff for you on Patreon as always. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Download the app on your phone. It's free. If you become a $5 patron, you can hear all that and then all the other stuff too. 30 hours a month. But then there's other stuff, plus the Corrupted podcast. Matt the Misfit, what's up, Matt?
I felt like shit from after watching Raw.
Yeah, man. I almost passed out.
Raw was god awful. My 2K18 pay-per-view was SummerSlam pay-per-view was 10 times better than Raw.
Yeah, it's sad that a video game reenactment, recreation could be.
It's not recreation. It was a show I put together.
But I'm saying that reenactment, when you put it on yourself as a simulation, that could be more exciting.
I had
don't tell me the card. Please don't tell me the card. What do you want to tell us? Don't read me your card.
No, I'm saying I had a match on there. Rollins and Tommaso Ciampa was probably better than most of the matches on Raw.
So my
I'm not
chauvinistic asshole friend here, Matt the Misfit, who hates women. This is what I wanted to get you on here for.
Yeah,
he's just a total anti-SJW women hater. He went ahead and he made a point earlier, and I wanted him to address it. He said that he couldn't wait for Evolution to be over because he's tired of simply hearing first ever all women pay-per-view each week. You know, we get it. But he said, watch, the show will be worse than WrestleMania. And boy, oh boy, did he get unloaded upon by the SJW female.
You can't say bad things about. You can't say your opinion about women, you idiot. Plus, you're white, so you really can't give your opinion.
Yeah.
So you're fucked.
You got triple loaded down. They came out of the woodwork to attack him for this one, and one in particular was like, "Oh, you have a problem with women finally getting the attention they deserve, and so many women wrestlers before them that fought for."
Oh my god.
You know, another one's like, why would it be as bad as WrestleMania? Is it because it's women, so it automatically fails? You know, like just. They deserve this pay-per-view, and hearing it every week is called promotion. Like they missed the mark with this. And
we lost our Boston pay-per-view. We lost our friggin' Boston pay-per-view for this thing. God damn it! And they knew it all along. They lied to us. We're supposed to get a pay-per-view. Here's the thing, though. I'm not one of these people that wants to like protest it. I don't know. I don't get that at all. Like, have a women's pay-per-view. I don't care. I don't think it's going to do very well, and I'm kind of interested, but like what I don't like is them mentioning it every goddamn second.
That was the point of my tweet. I got tired of it, and you know, once we get there, after hearing it every week, no one's going to care about it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's too overexposed.
They're ruining the magic of the pay-per-view and the point of it.
Plus, I also put in, because I don't hate women in WWE or hate women's wrestling. I, in fact, love women's wrestling. When it's done right.
Yes, exactly.
NXT. But like, you know, it's just, why would you go out there and say, because my tweet never said I hated women, first of all.
What did your tweet say?
They jumped to that conclusion.
What did your tweet say again? It doesn't matter. You can just say, I'm not really excited about the women's thing, or
I just don't trust the creative team to put on this show.
Oh, so if anything, you're sticking up for the women. If anything, you're like sticking up for them. You're saying like, you know, they deserve better.
Yes.
And
look at how they handled announcing Trish Stratus versus freaking Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
They didn't even say anything. They just let it be a freaking picture on a ticket website, you know, and then they finally were like, oh, I guess we got to tweet it out.
Yes, give this show to Triple H, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the greatest show ever, but it'd be like NXT TakeOver Light if you give this show to Triple H.
How do we know it's not under Triple H and Stephanie's?
I don't know.
Because honestly, the build-up may be horseshit. It could end up being better. It could end up being all right. And that's the thing is, like, I'm looking forward to it. I like shows. I like pay-per-views.
I just want to get to them to get to Hell in a Cell first before they think about another pay-per-view.
When's Hell in a Cell again?
September 16th.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 16th, so.
I'm surprised that this doesn't overshadow.
That's the problem, too, is that we have the 16th show, and then we have
Australia
early October. Like 3 weeks later is the Super Showdown. Then we have 3 weeks, which apparently in those 3 weeks build up from the Super Showdown to Evolution, they already said that they're going to put the guys on the back burner, make the women the main focus, which I'm all for, but you can't just make like a harsh transition. You kind of have to work into that. You can't have them they had one match tonight that was 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and now you're going to have them on.
That's the only women? No, that's not right. And you know what's funny? I completely forgot Bailey wasn't even in the show because I was not even paying attention. I didn't even realize Bailey was out there.
Yeah,
I didn't either. I was like, well, Dana Brooke's going to lose, and then she'll be fired or something. I mean,
no, there was 2 women's matches because you also had Natalya with Alicia Fox, and that went for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And you know, Sasha's match against Dana Brooke was 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So we have less than one full commercial break of women's matches. And you want to make them the focus having their own friggin' pay-per-view. Go fuck yourselves.
And another thing, why did Bray Wyatt send out that tweet quoting a tweet he made from the 2014 Elimination Chamber when they were not going to put them back together?
To make people talk, probably. Like,
yeah, it seems really silly now, but...
So what the fuck is Luke Harper going to do now for the next 6 months?
I'm sure they're going to do something here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Sanity's
I think it'll
over
come
there.
After the Super Showdown pay-per-view. I think they're holding off. They wanted to make the magic of the Shield versus Braun, turn Braun, flip him, make him heel. You know, handle all this first, and then they can have other matches going forward. So.
Yeah, and I don't buy the Superstar shakeup because they said that it's the exact same thing last year with
they did fake us.
The SummerSlam one, and there was nothing. There was no shakeup. Hey, are
they
you
did
guys
fake
doing
us
an
last year.
all-in prediction show for Out
Yes.
of Nowhere?
Yes.
Dude,
well,
I'm
I don't
so
know. I
excited.
didn't know. We didn't talk about making the Out of Nowhere themed for All In, but we can do that. I don't know
I feel
yet.
like I mean, like a predictions of like what matches. Are,
We might do it Thursday.
Yeah, we
but-
could do that on Out of Nowhere.
I got
as well.
prediction.
That's good.
Here's a bold prediction right here. I believe Neville is going to be in the Battle Royal and he's going to win, and then he's going to face Austin. Not Austin. What the fuck is the Jay Lethal for the ROH title?
Oh, he's going to be in Ring of Honor then?
Yeah,
Or
because he
that's-
doesn't have any no compete clause, which everyone's buzzing about. And he looks
Dude,
fantastic.
the
He is
internet
so
blew up
friggin'
when
jacked
that
right
news came
now.
out.
Yeah.
He's been, working hard. So
The only
for Neville.
That's what I would do. I would either do that or I would have him show up and just red arrow somebody when the referee's outside the ring or something.
Hey, where are you ordering that show, by the way?
I'll probably watch it on the Fight app.
That's what I'm doing. I believe Comcast is paying you to pay like $50 for it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Comcast.
Wow.
They
They had the
on their
pay-per-view?
pay-per-view, and it was like $54.99. I thought I saw.
Wow.
And I believe it was what, $40?
I mean, on Fight, I think it's less than that. I think.
Last time I checked, it's $40, and I'm
Oh,
paying
okay.
the
Well,
$40
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'll do then. I might
I'll
watch
pay
it.
for it, so because
Yeah, I might just watch on the pay-per-view because it will look better. It will look better on the TV on the pay-per-view, but that's a lot of money. But
yeah,
I don't know. That depends on what I don't know. I might not. I'll either way, it's gonna be like $40-something bucks. I'll be watching it though. It'll be a fun night and a fun time this weekend because of that, at least. Yeah,
anyways, Joe, I'm gonna let you guys go.
All
Fuck
right, Matt.
Raw, fuck Vince McMahon, and fuck this Shield.
I love you, man. Good stuff,
All right.
man. Check out Matt the Misfit.
guys.
All right, man.
Yeah, the pay-per-view is $39.99 on the Fight TV. So
I was
it
trying to
says
let
it starts at 17 p.m. So.
I was trying to leave that open space so he could give his plug because he always plugs something at the beginning. So I was trying to let him plug whatever he wanted at the end, but he didn't do it. But he could have. I don't know. Matt
He
the
mentioned
Misfit-
his WAW pay-per-view, so there you go. It's all
Well,
even.
I don't
But
mind.
yeah,
I would have rather him plug his fucking channel where it's at rather than go through the I just knew, I knew that he was about to read through the
Nip that in the
matches.
bud.
No, I'm not going through. We're not talking about NXT. We're not going through the matches. Like, I'm not doing that. But that's
No, really, I just
Fuck
wanted to
yeah,
point
I
the
got
fact that
everyone's
felt bad because he
addresses,
does.
Mon.
He honestly
I got
openly
everyone's
supports
fucking
women's wrestling.
addresses, Mon.
The
Got
only
tore apart.
reason I watched was
you hear
to
this?
see if that guy
No,
was
not
gonna
anymore.
shoot
Oh,
himself.
the only reason I watched was to see if that guy was going to shoot himself. Gloria says. Oh my God, Glorious. Dude, you and a million other people. I'm telling you, somebody was like, dude, this is a bigger storyline than anything WWE does. There were people tuning in. Dude, I sent it to Keemstar, and then 3 seconds later, Keemstar tweeted out the news about it. But he definitely got it from me because nobody else was telling him about it. Nobody else was tweeting him about it. I sent it to him on my Twitter, and he just takes it and throws the news out there. Doesn't say thanks, doesn't say, oh, it's Joe Cronin, or doesn't say, like, anything. He just fucking took the fucking news and ran with it. What a dickhead. Keem's a
I'm
pussy.
formerly known as Casey is Raw. How's you both doing tonight,
How's
Joe
you
and
doing?
Jake?
We're doing all right. Casey is SmackDown. Casey's going back to SmackDown because right now SmackDown's been the better show, so I could see you doing that. Casey, thanks for the 316, man. Let me just see where we're at here. Casey is SmackDown. Okay, yeah, we're a little bit behind. So, yeah, let me play a few more of these, get these through. Hey, Jessie Gabbert just signed online. Maybe we should call her and ask her what she thought of Raw.
Super chat.
Garbage.
Super chat.
Suicide was a WWE plant for ratings.
Dude, Hot Topics, thanks for the $2. I'm not even joking. I started wondering that. I'm not even joking. Like, that's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's no way that that's true, and that's ridiculous, but it did pop into my head. I'm like, wow, this is getting them viewers. Bashara, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. What's up?
We got to get that 3 rating again, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you, Vince Russo, for checking up on this guy.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny at all. This was dumb.
Finn Balor, forever. Thank you for the donation, man. I'm still worried about him. I'm worried about this guy, man. I mean, I'm hoping he's just oblivious, maybe like me, like he'd make a just crazy thing. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. 615, what's up?
What up, Joe?
What up, man?
This is Slappy in Nashville.
Slappy.
What up, Jake?
How's it going?
Slap me around.
Hey, man. One topic that we haven't touched on yet, Elias. What did they do to him? Did they have the writers of Star Wars come in tonight and say, let's take this male and put his nuts on the chopping block?
Yeah. It was like clearly. I'm surprised they didn't go further with it, to be honest. I mean, you knew, like, he's getting emasculated. Here it comes.
But at least he got to retort.
Yes.
At least he got to make some comebacks against Trish. I will give them that much. You know, she said, you know, he said they'll never see Stanley Cup for the, you know, Toronto, and she went ahead and said, it's like you'll never see a WWE Championship reign.
Yeah, if you think about what she said, to be honest, Slappy, you know, she didn't say anything like that was really disparaging that they could have done. You know, I feel like this, like the social justice thing, WWE really got forced by the fans who cheered for women, and then they decided to push the women in a positive way. They really didn't, like, do anything that you see on Twitter and stuff with guys being chopped down, like, well, you're a man, I'm as tough as you. You know, she didn't even say anything like that or anything like that. So it really, like, that, I really got to say, it didn't bother me either. But it was like, it's not like he lost a match to her, you know, like James Ellsworth or something. He got slapped hard, but he said some crazy shit to her. So...
But they could have sold this so much better, because think about it here. He literally said, I don't date women in their 60s. You know, you're just like, what did he say? You're just like the thousands of women who want to walk with Elias, and I don't date women in their 60s. Something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. She slaps him. Rhonda's music hits, and then she comes out bumblefuck smiling, all happy. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah,
and then
dumb.
walks to the ring, and nothing comes of it. Her, you know, Natalya comes out afterwards. As soon as he made that 60-year-old joke, you know, calling her old, Rhonda should have ran to the ring and hip checked him. You know, she give him a Samoan fucking drop. Like, that would have been cool. That would have been like, oh shit, you know, she's fighting for her friend. At least then it would have made Rhonda look like a little bit more of a badass. Would have, you know, hyped things up, I think, a bit more. Or she could have slapped him, and then, you know, Trish slaps him, and then Rhonda drops him on his ass.
I think that's what the caller would have not liked, because I'm surprised you didn't see Rhonda spear him on the ramp. Like,
well, that's what I was expecting out of everything too, because they've done so many times of Rhonda, you know, beating up men anyways. Like, if it was anybody else, I would be like, oh god, they really want to, you know, make.
But I think they're aware of it. I think they know that's why they had her beat up the security, and like she hasn't but she has beat up Kurt and Triple H, but you know they've been really careful with not having her beat up somebody else who's trying to be taken serious and get over too. So I didn't think it was that bad, but I did think it was a little goofy. Here we go, you know. But it
got worse.
It could have been worse
after he left the ring.
That's right. The problem. And Rhonda coming out, when she came out, it was like, okay, here comes Rhonda, but now it's like she didn't even care what was going on in the ring. She was just like, hey, let me look around and smile. Hey, it was just bizarre. Anyway, I don't know. Anything else, caller?
No, that's it. I'm just waiting to watch y'all play some PUBG and these new updates, and y'all stay harder than Scott McKinnon watching ET with some lube.
Thanks, man. Holy shit. Oh, my God. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'll get some PUBG going for a little while, for sure. And next week, PUBG is going to be really exciting. And again, not to plug it for the millionth time, but I got to pay the bills. We don't have sponsors right now, obviously. Who the hell would touch this show with a 10-foot pole except WrestleCrate? WrestleCrate.com. Use coupon Joe sent me. You'll get percentage off on your WrestleCrate. And it comes every single month. You can open up the box with me. I've got a couple more boxes I've got to open up from WrestleCrate at WrestleCrate.com. Big shout out to Munch Pack, too. They sent me some extra stuff. We got some donations we got to play. We got jam phone lines. Phone lines are jammed right now. And we got to talk to a man who is at the show tonight, S. Dalla.
What up, guys?
Dalla. What's up?
Back from the subway.
Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know how it came off on TV, man, but it was pretty fucking gay if you ask me, man.
Oh, yeah, dude, it came off bad. You guys were quiet on TV, too. It sounded like they were in Nebraska, U.S.
Yeah, even Sir Cardinal said he had a good time tonight.
Did you guys hear the CM Punk chant?
No, we didn't.
I didn't catch it.
And I don't even know I don't know. Raw went overtime tonight or something. Did you guys see Roman get his ass kicked at the ending?
Yes, we did see it. Raw did go overtime. They scrapped the Revival match. They were way behind. They had the guys rushing out there at the end, but you know they got the time to do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to SmackDown because Raw was a disappointment tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm assuming tomorrow night's SmackDown will be somewhere between a 4 or 5 out of 10, and tonight was probably maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10. It was.
And
very
when
bad.
Rousey came out, it was probably the biggest pop of the night. But it made no sense. Like you said, man, she came out smiling and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it was so stupid.
Yeah, it really was dumb. It was probably worse on TV because there at least she came out, but on TV they were zooming into her and she's like smiling, looking left and right, and it was like, what are you doing?
Trish was a nice pop.
Yeah, Trish.
Yeah, that was a
good
surprise. I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah,
Even
I
with the
actually
leaked
seen her.
script,
She
we
was
didn't see
signing
all
autographs in the building.
Oh,
That's
really?
cool.
And even then, you might not expect her to come out because she's been at a lot of events before and not come out. So like it was still kind of like, oh well, she's here. Yeah, she's always around, you know. But no, she came out. So, but yeah, dude, I don't know. I feel bad for Toronto. I can't believe that they're still doing this stuff. That they make Braun.
Yeah, and just another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. You guys obviously heard about.
Hey,
that
you didn't get
fucked up
shot in the
shit.
head
Some guy
either.
Saying he was gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was.
Supposedly he got arrested there. Anyways.
They did arrest him there. He was there. I thought.
Yeah.
I heard he was at home.
Yeah, because we heard he was home.
I heard he was at home.
He got arrested there. It was spreading out throughout the whole arena.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah, a lot of people knew. People to my left showed me shit on their phone. People to my right were going nuts. There was so much security, more than normal.
Well,
yeah,
I
because
mean,
Sir Cardinal said that they wouldn't. He was working the event and they wouldn't let him leave the area or his seat. He mentioned something about that on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, wow!"
Yes.
You know, he said I was working the event, and security told me to stay in my section and not leave. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, the Sir Cardinal was there. You were there. We had a lot of listeners and friends in Toronto tonight, so it was scary, man. But the only thing that was a little bit settling to me was that it was Jason Sensation, and he is a little. But I've never seen him tweet anything like that before, so that's what was weird. It was like, wow, this.
That's
is
what I was
bizarre.
saying with the depression line in his bio, and then like certain other tweets recently were more downtrodden, depressed. So it just didn't look right altogether.
Yeah, I mean, it did the opposite. If he wanted to get attention, I mean, he got his Twitter taken down. So those poor police, those poor Toronto police tonight. I feel horrible for the police, dude. So many people called them. I had to write on my video, like, don't call Toronto police. They are aware. Like, they were aware.
Yeah, they were everywhere, man. I'm telling you, when I went into the hallway just to get popcorn,
yeah,
they were in there like rats. There was so many of them. It was ridiculous.
That's pretty good, though. You know, hey.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you
nothing's
want to
going
see,
down tonight.
unfortunately. At least you're comforted, you know, knowing that they're trying to.
But overall, anyways, I rate Raw. I give it a 2 out of 10. Hopefully SmackDown will be better. I'm going to it tomorrow, too. I can't wait to see Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
SmackDown looks like it's going to be a good show tomorrow, so at least
I'm not
better
looking
than
forward
Raw.
to the 6-man main event, but other than that...
Look for the crowd.
That might be decent.
Look
you
for
never
the
know,
crowd to
'cause
pop.
they've had some surprising matches recently, and, you know, 6-man tag for #1 contender. I was kind of writing it off before, but I don't know.
Yeah, and what did you guys think of the Kevin Owens quit thing? That was pretty fucking weird.
It was weird, but you know what? At least it's like an intrigue for next week. You know, they don't have a lot of that usually, so it was one kind of positive. Yeah, I didn't see that coming either. But and maybe he'll take a few weeks off. You know, maybe he'll. I don't know. I expect to see him next week, but maybe he'll get into beef with Corbin because he'll want him to come back and everything, and he'll get in some kind of issue with him. You know, I don't know. I hope not.
But one thing I wanted to say, I'm like. It's one thing I noticed tonight was the cameramen have a job, man, other than just recording. They count down the superstars. I noticed a bunch of little things that they do tonight.
Yeah. They tell them when they're in and out of commercial breaks. And
yeah, I kept seeing the cameraman count them down like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then
yeah, they give them spots because they're wearing the headsets, so they're the ones to cue them in. And they actually handle cables and audio and...
Yeah, at the end of the show when Braun and them, Drew and Dolph were putting their hands up, the ref kept looking at him, telling him, put your hands up, put your hands up. He said it like 10 times to them again until they got the point and did it again.
Yeah, there was...
it's crazy how they just do that in front of everyone. It was nuts.
When I was
because you don't see it at home. You get the one shot. So
when I was at SmackDown, the referee's earpiece... the referee's earpiece stopped working at SmackDown, and he looked at the cameraman, he threw his hands up and like whipped it out of his ear and threw his hands up. And at one point, the cameraman got up on the apron. The referee actually in the corner talking to the cameraman. He goes, "Just go home, just go home." And AJ Styles and not AJ Styles, James Ellsworth just ended whatever they were doing. Like it was weird. It was like because the ref couldn't hear the back anymore, and then they literally he left, came back. He probably got a new headset thing. But yeah, I mean that stuff happens all the time. I mean it's just they're part of it too. Yeah, they got headsets. They're
yeah. I remember going to Smackdowns before they were live, back in the day and when they were first out and whatnot. And there was a few times where I saw matches and
redone,
especially and especially with the women, they would botch the ending, and I hate saying that, but a lot of the diva stuff, I saw it happen twice in one night. Once for like the pre-show, and then once.
Yeah,
for,
once I went to a
show.
SmackDown, in about 2003, it came to Toronto. It was Edge and Batista. They came out. And then Vince came out behind them and told them redo it. You could see him throwing up his hand signal, redo it again. And then they walked back behind the curtain and then came back out again. It was hilarious.
That happened one of the nights when we were at SmackDown. They had Edge come out, and then they had to make everybody go back, and they had to repack the pyro to do it again. So it took even longer, and it was just... and then you saw them botch endings so that it would make them, redo the match. And how embarrassing is that for the superstars? Not enough that you messed it up as is, but then you have to go ahead and, re-record the ending. I wonder if stuff like that happens at Full Sail,
Yeah. Oh, I imagine it does. It probably does, right?
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I think that it's weird. That's a very embarrassing thing to happen. A really bad thing. If I was Vince... I would never, ever want, even the crowd. I wouldn't want to break kayfabe even for the crowd at all. I don't know what I would do, man. Other than the entrances, you could always take a camera shot in the ring that makes it look like people are still there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, it was Edge interrupting a match, and Pyro was going off, but Kofi Kingston was supposed to do something. It was, I don't remember all of it, but it was...
Yeah, one other weird thing tonight. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this when you go to the shows, but they had a smoke machine in the corner going the whole show.
Well, that's for the lights, so the lights are easier to be seen.
Oh,
it helps the rays of the lights. That's why the lights, you don't see the smoke at home, but it helps the camera, because you know how the lights always have those strong beams...
Yeah,
and they look like constant
they blind
spotlights.
Me, man. They hit me in the face. They blinded me a couple times.
Yeah, that's why the smoke actually makes the lights more visible. So, especially when they don't have pyro going. When they have pyro going, they didn't need it. But
yeah, but other than that, man, I got to see Jimmy Corderas. I caught him walking through the building.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man, yeah, he was a good guy to talk to. Remember when he was selling his referee shirt for $500, and I looked at him and I was like. It's a really poor area, Jimmy. I don't know.
I don't know if that's going to happen, yeah. What happened after Braun turned on Roman? Did anything happen after that point, or was that it?
No, just the Shield stayed in the ring, laying on the ground. They went off the air, and they fucking got up and did their little meet and greets with the people in the front row, and then they just walked back.
I wasn't sure if there was a dark match or anything.
No, I was kind of hoping there was, but there wasn't. It pissed me off, because that match was... I don't know. I enjoyed watching Roman get his ass kicked, but other than that, and the guy beside me was pissed off.
Why is that?
I was chanting Roman sucks. He's like, man, I like him. I'm like, Roman fucking sucks, dude.
Why don't you just say
gave me a grill. He just looked at me, and I'm just start sitting there laughing.
Why don't you just be like, yeah, so chant that you love him? I don't know.
Bro, I love women. The little kid in front of me, no older than 8 years old, chanting Roman sucks. Go to hell. It was fucking. I was like, yes, this little kid's awesome.
That's funny. That poor kid. Look at Corderas here. He was hammered. He's drunk right there. He's loaded. I'm just kidding.
He's a nice guy, though. He's a nice guy.
No, he's a nice guy, yeah. He didn't know what I was saying to him, the poor guy. Hey, can you hear these sounds, Jake, real quick? I want to make sure the donation's are working.
Game worn?
No.
Referee
oh, man. God damn it. I got to do that all up again, man.
Yeah, it hasn't worked since the first call, so.
Of course not. Well, hey, S. Dalla. Thank you for calling.
Yes,
call tomorrow after SmackDown. We'll talk to you.
No problem, man. I'm gonna go to Home Hardware, grab a piece of cardboard, and make a Joe Cronin sign show.
Hell yeah. Well, what is it? Where are you sitting?
I'm not sitting on the side of I'm sitting where the hard camera is. I don't know if I'll be on TV.
Oh, probably not. But yeah, whatever. It might get on. You never know.
I'll see how fast they take the sign away from me.
They should. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. They never take Joe Cronin show signs.
Maybe not at SmackDown because of Road Dogg. But
Road Dogg won't take it. Yeah. Well, he hasn't yet. I mean, he may, but he hasn't yet. So he's been cool.
Okay, guys, I'll call in tomorrow.
All right, man. S. Dalla was at Raw in Toronto, and a lot of our friends were. 806 is on the phone. What's up?
Hey, what does a Monday Night Raw fan do after he says, "Hey, this is a great show"?
What does he do?
He turns off his Xbox.
Yeah, he goes.
Seriously, like,
what do you think?
Like, I mean, I feel like you guys could fucking get on this fucking Xbox and create a better show in 5 minutes than what we've seen. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to watch this. No, yeah, I just think it's terrible. I want to go to. I'm passing out watching these shows. It's really bad, and it's beyond the. It's not even just that it's bad and boring. It's that it's also insulting on top of it. It's kind of like all the social justicey things. It's like Ghostbusters. It's like, okay, all women. There's no men in Ghostbusters anymore. Okay, that's weird, but whatever. But all the men in the show are scumbags, and the one man who's a good guy on the Ghostbusters is a moron, and he's a secretary moron, and then we're going to shoot the ghost in the dick. It's like, okay, I can deal with the all-women movie and everything else, but then you had to pile on. It's like, I can deal. Raw's boring and is for kids and blows now. Okay, but on top of it, like, put Roman over, make Roman strong, do this for Roman, do that for Roman. And that's like those are the insulting jabs to the face that make me just fucking want to throw up all over somebody. Let's play some more donations before we get way behind here. Thank you.
That's gotta be Kane. My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Do you think Bray is coming back at Hell in a Cell to help Braun and play off his anyone?
Yeah,
but you Roman Angle he had? It could then set up the reforming of the Wyatt family versus the Shield.
Yeah, Bear, we actually said that the other day. I really thought that would be the case, that Luke Harper and Bray would come over and help out Braun Strowman, and that would make a little bit more sense. And, Bray could say things like, we're here to help my brother, blah, 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 whatever the hell, I don't know. The Bear, thank you, the Bear 1322. Yeah, we definitely think that that's a possibility.
ShiBUM.
The team of #RAAWWWRR Women's Champion Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins will unite to take on the #Riot Squad in Melbourne, Australia, on October 6th at #WWESSD. Her Raw LMFAO ratings prediction. #RAW ratings will be low of high of.
Haskell 420, I think you're dead on. I think there will be a high of a 3.1, possibly from this week. But, dude, I bet you that this show is garbage. I bet you this show is garbage tonight.
If Braun doesn't leave HIAC as you see that is bull.
If Braun doesn't leave Hell in a Cell champion, what else did he say? Shit, I missed it. My bad. Let's see if it pops up for me.
Super chat.
It is bullshit. Yeah, I agree.
Party.
Thank you, Seth Walker. Thank you, Seth, for the $2 donation. Antoine Pleasant. What's up, Antoine? How you doing? And thank you for the 666 super chat. And you know what?
Creative has written Braun so strongly that if he doesn't win, someone deserves to die.
Yeah, the best thing about this is he didn't write a message, but he just donated. But that's all good. Thank you, Antoine. What the hell is this? Clear Some Space Master Chief Collection needs 23 gigabytes? What? Why does the Master Chief Collection need 25 gigabytes of additional space for an update?
Redoing
Fuck
some
Raw,
things.
fuck reviewing it. Just play PUBG you too. Peros, #OK, sweetheart, get ready for the gawk.
Peros, Esquiveros. Yo, what's up? Anybody seen D Moon? We need D Moon in the house, and maybe Troy as well. I'm gonna send the bat signal out so we can play a couple for you, and I'll play some NHL. So I'll stay up a little bit later, and I'll keep playing no matter what. DJ, thank you, DJ, for the donation.
Pour me a beer, you've got a new subscriber.
We got a new sub. Who is he? He is the Plus NSOTB. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. What's up? Yeah, why the fuck would Master Chief confused?
Why didn't Braun cash in tonight? Why give him a chance in a match at HIAC? Image Owens joining forces with Braun bypassing the recent history.
Why?
I bet you WWE is gonna turn Braun face again right after this feud just to fuck us in the pee hole.
Oh, Braun's the new Big Show. Jake Roberts whiskey bottle. Thank you for 316. 316. Yeah, dude, it is. He is the new Big Show. Is Braun. Pest KH, thank you for subbing to the channel. What's up? And thank you for the sub. Let's see what else we got here. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to delete Call of Duty so that I can play this goddamn game.
Yeah, no, the 4K upgrade came a long time ago.
WWE killed Dean in 2 kills everything.
Right. Yeah, Dean, all the mystique of Dean Ambrose. What's he going to say when he finally speaks? What's he going to say? Maybe he'll be crazier than usual. And then he just says, I'll break your head and stupid stuff. And
kick in your teeth and swallow your asshole.
Yeah, instead, mystery garbage.
Just laziness, just pure laziness.
More lazy crap.
It is, though. It's the truth, though. They killed him in 2 weeks. Huge pop, like I said before. Such an ovation. Now everyone's like, "Yep, Dean's back." He's not doing the rope thing anymore, though. I haven't seen him do
which
it.
is good. He should only do that once in a while out of nowhere.
Yeah, it should be like a last resort, not every time into a clothesline.
Right.
The other things we missed out on, we saw the B team lose to the Revival in about a 9-minute non-title match. They tried to make it another fluky ending, like you thought B team was going to win. They went ahead though. They got the Shatter Machine on Axel for the win. So besides that, their winning streak is over for the B team. So that was, kind of an odd decision because that's been one of like the main focuses for them for a while, that they've been undefeated. Then we got the whole Trish thing going on, and then we had Natalya beat Alicia Fox in 2 minutes. That was lazy as all hell as well. And then the Bellas approached Rousey, Stratus, and Natalya backstage, and they all hugged and said, the Bellas are back in action.
Oh, yay.
So, fuck me with a broomstick. Don't want to see that. Bobby Lashley versus The Ascension, because you got to put Bobby Lashley in the handicap match. It's like Ryback 2.0. We're going to put you against 2 guys, then 3 guys, then 4 guys, and make you look vicious. They're just trying to build him up and make him look super strong to tag with Super Cena.
Oh, boy.
So, because isn't it Elias and Owens versus Bobby Lashley and John Cena? So Kevin Owens is going to have to get back in time for the Super Showdown.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, yeah,
he can't quit that long.
So that's
he's
spoiled
got a
as
match
well.
at the Super Showdown.
That's spoiled as well.
Yep. Good job there, guys. And then Dean Ambrose takes on Jinder Mahal in a 3-minute match. Boring as all hell. Mahal's entrance wasn't even televised, so that's how much they care about him at this point. And it was a shitty match that all led to dirty deeds. Mahal's whole gimmick is just gone. There's no point with him at this time. As much as I didn't like him as being world champion, at least his shtick kind of made sense and things were working with him being the Maharaja. And you wanted to hate it, but you didn't hate him. It was just how he was booked, but could still go with it. That was it for that. They were already running over on time, so they were trying to make things go by as fast as possible. Then we had Roman and Braun versus Dolph and Drew. And that was just a total shit show of a match. It all comes down to, and I like what Jason Powell said, he's like, I guess we can't have pesky little things like fans preferring Braun to Roman get in the way of Vince McMahon's quest to make everyone love Roman, because now, with Strowman being a heel, it takes away one of WWE's top babyface draws and moves him over to the heel side. Right. So now who do you have to cheer on Raw?
Well, you got to cheer for the Shield. You got to cheer for Roman, and if you don't cheer for you got to cheer for Seth, Dean, and then by default Roman tags along with them.
Because he's part of Roman and Friends crew.
Right. So you got all
your
faces.
By the way, I told TSS, I was like, that'd be a great thing if you could throw it together, make a Roman and Friends promo, and he did the Friends theme song with it. It was fucking hilarious. So
that would be fun.
Shout out to TSS too. It was funny as hell.
It's been a while since I've seen a TSS thing. That's funny.
He did a great one the other day too. Of you got to see it's the audio meme when they're listening to music. It's funny as all hell.
I've seen some of his Raw things that he's been doing, like about the quick
comedy
Raw
ones?
review or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of funny. But I don't think I've
He
seen
had
him
one
grab.
with your music recently with the Arthur Kids show. I suggested to him. It came out really good too. So
I gotta watch that because I didn't know he. I've been looking. Wait, I don't think it's been a while since he's done anything on there. Oh Jesus!
That's that down.
Frog off.
I would rather watch a Tommy versus Gorman mental rematch than any of this garbage Vince's
Oh my God!
geriatric ass is putting on anymore.
Oh my God! Broken Ambrose chiming in with $20. Thank you, Broken Ambrose. That is a Wandy, by the way, not S.Dollar. They do look very similar though sometimes.
I look quick.
That's the other one.
Big motherfucking dick. I can't hear him. That's my problem.
Oh, I thought you could hear it. Okay, my bad.
No.
Well, thank you.
Black and white.
Thanks to Broken Ambrose for dropping a $20 super chat. Thank you, Broken Ambrose. Imagine Tommy versus Gurman. I mean, I think Tommy would beat him up after what we heard the other day.
Tommy would just sit on him.
Tommy would beat up Steven. I'm sorry, Steven, but you're done for, bro. Not only is he able to sit on Tommy, but verbally, Tommy has been winning the battles with him as well. So, Tommy's screwed. Anything else we want to mention?
I guess a lot of people report that he was at home, Jason Sensation.
Yes.
So maybe it just spread around the arena like wildfire out of
They might have arrested a wrong person or somebody else.
Yeah,
I mean,
something like that. But everywhere else, Sean Ross said it from Fightful, and Vince Russo said that he contacted him on his stream, and he's apparently at home safe, everybody said, so.
Trudeau was probably rooting for Rollins tonight, was he? I don't know. Trudeau was probably rooting for Finn Balor tonight, because, well, you know about Trudeau. Trudeau was probably rooting for Jinder Mahal tonight since he likes the Middle East more than his own country. Anyway, what else? I would give Raw I don't know. I would give Raw probably a 2 out of 10 tonight. A 3 out of 10 maybe because of Kevin and Seth being really good.
That's what I was going to go with, literally a 3, yeah.
Nothing else.
Because that match was great. That match was so good. But every other match on the show tonight was either 2 minutes and 20 seconds or it was the main event. And that did nothing for me personally. So.
Right.
Yeah, and Sir Cardinal did make a video for Jinder, when he was having his entrance. That was pretty funny. He threw that up on Twitter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Look at that.
But besides that, I mean, it was just, maybe if you're there, like I said, you can try and enjoy it more. S.Dollar wasn't pleased, but.
It's funny that Trish, I was like, all you got to do is mention the Maple Leafs, man. You can set these people off.
Yep.
He could have just been like, he could have made a whole song, just been like, when's the last time the Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup? You suck! When's the last time? Like that.
Well, that's why he made that little rib, and she said, well, you'll never see a championship either, so.
Yeah, that was funny. Well, that was great. That got a good little.
Yeah, that was a good pop, but.
That was all right. All right, That was like one of the better things that happened all night, though, that's what's messed up.
Yeah, the surprise of Trish coming out and going against Elias for dishing her hometown,
Gotta love Toronto, though. I was really excited, man. I usually get excited for, like, Boston, New York, Chicago, even sometimes in California,
even sometimes Florida.
Yeah. And, of course, and Toronto and Montreal. Those are all cities. Anywhere in Canada, usually, too. I usually get excited. And, like, Toronto was just, like, dead, kind of. Because, I mean, what were they going to cheer for? This was kiddie stuff. I think they went on a nostalgia. They were like, oh, WWE doesn't come here as often as they used to. So let's go. I can't wait. Yeah. And then, like, there was people with lots of throwback shirts in the crowd, I noticed. And it's like, yeah, this ain't that show. Nice. You wish that this was that show.
If only.
So I'm sorry, Toronto. But, yeah, so anyway, that's all I want to say about this show tonight. And we're up against it. I'm going to play some PUBG and then play some NHL. And I'm going to stay right here. And I'm even going to stream on Twitch as well. But we're going to stay right here. And we're going to party. And we're going to go in there. And we're going to talk shit to people on Xbox. And it's going to get weird. Jake, anything else you want to say?
That was it. That was fucking Raw in a nutshell. Like, they've got the talent. They just need to course correct this entirely. It could be so much better.
Well, that's it, man. Listen, tomorrow night on SmackDown Review, we will take more calls. We had so many tonight. We'll be able to take more tomorrow night on SmackDown. If you like my show, we definitely appreciate you guys donating live and supporting the channel, because I don't make any money through ads anymore on YouTube. This is how you guys fund the show now. And really, if you really want to support the show and get something back, if you become a patron of $5 a month, you get 30 hours of bonus content a month. So you get my Morning Madness podcasts, my Jake and Joe podcasts, the Corrupted podcast, After Dark with me and Jesse podcast, and then every other podcast we throw up there, plus all the songs I put up there, and polls and some other things. Plus you get alerts when I'm live. In case YouTube doesn't alert you, Patreon does. So much for $5 a month. You can do $1 or $2 a month if you don't have a whole lot, and you can still get the Corrupted podcast and some bonus things. And even if you have no money and don't want to support at all, you can still follow me on Patreon, and there's still some free things that go up there as well, even in podcast form. So thanks to Dan Z, who just became a patron, $5 a month, and thank you to Richie Hedman, who became a $20 a month Patreon. Holy shit, Richie is at it, man, and we hit the record of 366 patrons a week ago, and we are currently standing at 363 patrons. We have a very high percentage on Patreon of satisfied listeners and customers and signups and longtime patrons, so much so that Patreon emailed me themselves to invite me to the Patreon show, Patreon Con thing, plus also to do a sort of a Q&A thing. So that's really cool, just because we had such stability on the Patreon right now that it's pretty freaking crazy information. Let me see. Oakland bows out of new XFL football league. A little report here from Blake, who just sent it to me. Yeah. Thank you, Blake. What the hell is that about?
That's great news, I guess, right?
It can't be good. But we'll talk about more stuff tomorrow. If Jake's around, he's got a lot of stuff to do between kids and medical stuff. But if Jake has a window tomorrow, and I don't know if he does, or the next day, me and him might even throw together some more stuff for you guys. A sample of it is up on YouTube, plus a sample of the Corrupted podcast from last week, where I started just going into Jesse Ventura, and Ken started going into Sean Kemp. It was very weird. That's up on my other YouTube channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. I also go live sometimes from my gaming channel on YouTube, youtube.com/JCSgaming. And if anybody becomes a patron tonight, we'll sure as hell give you a shout out while I'm live, if I can. There, all my promos and commercials for my own self came at the end of the WWE show. If you still want to donate and ask about WWE stuff, I'll still talk about it. But I am going to switch into gaming mode, and we're going to do this shit, man. Jake, are you going to stick around for a game or two? We play some doubles for a minute?
D Moon's in as well, so.
Oh, sick. All right. I thought maybe you'd be here for like a game or two, but.
Yeah, I don't have long, but he's said he's definitely in as well, so that's good.
All right. Let's play a few. I'm going to play NHL if not anyway, so it's awesome though. Let's play some PUBG. Let's kill somebody, but not really.
I'll see you there.
All right, I'll see you over there.
But not really.
Don't really go. All right. Here we go.
All right. I'm going to switch over. I'll see you in a minute.
All right. I'll see you over there. All right, it's time, everybody in the chat. What's up? Stone Cold Cody. Johnny Walker's in the house. Low Kick Ninja. No, Kevin is not quitting the WWE. It is an angle for sure. Robert Cullen, what's up, bro? It's all right, man. Just play guitar better. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you'll be all right, man. You just got to do YouTube. I've been doing this for since 2007. Why is everybody getting banned for something? Like, what the hell's going on? Oh, because people said Jerry. Yeah, I get it. Oh, man, is XSplit going to poop out? There it is. There it is. What's up, everybody on YouTube? We're going to get the mini band back together. Troy denied to come on tonight. Can you believe that? That bastard. We get everybody back and Troy backs out. Everybody's been doing this recently. If we get Troy and Jake, we're missing Moon. We got Moon and Troy, we're missing Jake. It's everybody's a scum hole. I can't believe that Troy wussed out when we had the whole crew on here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, let's see. Let me get my camera on.
All right.
Hey there.
I'm reading all this stuff, and it's pretty interesting. It says to go a little more in depth, world loading for Xbox One X requires 2.5 times more resources on the Xbox One X than the original and S Xbox systems. Even though the Xbox One X has more processing power, there are a lot of resources to load in a higher quality compared to the original and Xbox One S consoles, which makes the buildings render more slowly with the latest update.
Oh, great.
On top of this, parachuting costs extra resources to load as well, so the rendering issue is magnified after landing on the ground. We are working to reduce the maximum graphical load of the X to make it similar to the original Xbox, which will result in improved rendering times. So it says, for now, turn off the Xbox, disconnect all controllers except the one you want to use, and then turn on the Xbox.
What the hell?
The Xbox need to be turned off for this workaround to be effective. If you have more than one controller connected to your Xbox, you have to unplug it and remove the batteries and stuff, it says.
What the hell? What the hell, dude?
Yeah, it says there are a couple issues when more than one controller or USB device is connected or used. Sensitivity is lowered after exiting aiming down sights, and vehicles cannot be driven unless the map is opened.
Dude, my head already hurts right now. Like,
all right. I know. And the way they explain this is just, like, mind-boggling. Oh, boy.
oh my god, dude, that was torture listening to it. Like, I don't even know what you just said.
I don't know either.
Oh my god, dude. And then you take your pants off and show your mom. Yeah, you show your mom the wiggle. What's up, Moon?
Going on, T-Moon?
How you doing, man? It's been a while.
It's been a while. I know, dude.
I tried to put you on the show the other day.
Did you see the, yeah.
Bitch.
That's cool.
Did you see the good
this week or something?
For PUBG?
You talking to Moon? You faded out there. Were you asking him about the update?
Oh, yeah, the good news for PUBG, it goes into its official release next Tuesday.
We're finally removing the preview mode, or whatever it's called.
Yep. It's going gold, so we're getting Sandhawk and a bunch of other awesome features.
Sandhawk is actually pretty cool, because, like, it's really small, so it gets right to the point.
Yep.
And, like, you get weapons, like, right away, dude. I love
Probably
it.
more weapons on it.
And they're adding war mode as well. So you land and stuff, but then you get to respawn, which is awesome. So if you die, you don't have to be like, all right, I'm out for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Troy puts
Which is
up.
big for us, especially when streaming, because it sucks. You know, you land bad, or you don't load right, or there's, you know, lag in the game, and then you die right away, and now you got to watch 3 people play for 20 minutes. So.
Yeah.
At least with war mode, you can load right back in, and respawn makes it even playing grounds.
That's good though, because we were waiting for that for like a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's weapon skins and so much more stuff. We went into it in the podcast today, but there's so much of an update. It's crazy.
That new weapon is like, oh my god, it's so good.
Which one? What are you talking about?
That new assault rifle.
The assault rifle?
I haven't played
it
with
looks
it
beastly.
Yeah,
I saw Dr. Disrespect using it, and it looked badass.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch that.
I think it's coming with the update. I don't think it's here yet. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's coming
But
with the next
update.
Well, there was an update today, so I don't know if that applies, but...
Guys, for the hardcores...
Title update number 18.
If anybody wants to get hardcore, we're live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS on Twitch. Joe Cronin JCS. The link's below. You know how to get there. We're in the purple place.
Where do you guys want to land?
Boys?
In hell. No, let's see.
We could try and go to El Paso at the end here, like go right. El Paso, where I put the marker.
El Pozo.
Right.
I'm down.
El Pozo.
There you go. That's a little better. So white of you. El Paso.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but
El Pozo.
La Raza.
Viva la Roso.
Let's go.
Viva la Raza.
I will say
Yeah,
it does load
Destiny.
better.
It has been, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed a little
Well,
bit
you got
better.
a lot of people with this.
Destiny has their release that day too. They sent me the whole $80 collection.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
So I was really quite stoked. Yeah, I'm like, all right, sweet. They want me to do a write-up for Games something, Games Spots. That's not Game Spot, but it's like Games something.
Oh, I want to.
I should know this.
Yeah.
I should know who wants me to do stuff.
I want to land on this big building right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too.
It's
I don't know
nothing's
if
rendering.
rooftop works, so-
Nothing's
Oh, man.
rendering.
Yeah, neither is me. That's hilarious. Oh, now it is. I'm good.
I'm still
flying.
not rendered. I'm still fucked.
Alright, it rendered for me.
I'm still not rendered.
Is this not a door?
It's gonna drop me to the ground. I'm probably
Yep,
gonna
you
die.
just died.
Yep. Did you see
Oh,
that? My parachute.
Oh!
I didn't hit the ground. It just
Oh!
was like.
I didn't die. How did I not die, dude?
You didn't die though.
Dude, this is horrible.
Holy
Dude.
shit! I'm sorry.
Okay, that was way worse than the last time.
was This update, great.
huh?
Yeah, that update blows. That was way worse.
Yeah.
Last time I played, it wasn't
Oh my
that bad at
god.
all.
My parachute stopped midair.
We gotta get some shit.
Sorry. You guys had a great roof landing.
Hey, we got your health.
And I literally just.
Jake, here's your health right here. I mean, I'm jacked up, but you're worse.
I got a health pack right here on the ground. I'm gonna
There's
take
a
that
whole
right
first
now.
aid kit here, though.
That was.
Wow, stuff in the building just
Oh
loaded.
my god, that was. Yeah, for me too.
Dude, I have a.
That was disgusting. My parachute midair just didn't load and then just stopped.
I had a Turtle Beach headset that I could boost the sound on, and like I don't know where it felt like
Yeah,
the
that-
adapter, and it fell somewhere in this room, and I can't find it, or the kids took it or something, and I'm like, I can barely hear anything.
Yeah, the sound is very low right now.
This is awful.
Oh, I thought it was just me. I didn't understand.
No, the sound is like really off.
Why am I not finding the stairs? Is there stairs in here?
Is there stairs?
Yeah, why am I running around in
The stairs
circles?
are blocked over there.
I thought this building had a big.
They're blocked over here. Maybe you gotta take the fire escape outside.
Oh shit, I don't know, but I'm running across the street because I got no time for this shit. We gotta get some shit. We're not way out of the zone, but we're out of the zone.
Yeah, I'm going into the blue building, the big blue building.
Oh my god, are you serious? It's like I found a fucking hatchet.
I've never seen that. My parachute just disappeared. that sucked.
That's weird.
I was like, oh, I'm
Sound
just
is
gonna
throwing
float
me
to
off.
you guys.
What?
Yeah, the no
So the
sound,
sound is
fucking
throwing
me
me
up
off.
too.
Yeah, this is really low. I'm deaf, so it's like I gotta. There's gotta be a way to boost this.
Yeah, same here, dude.
I'm the same problem.
I think a lot of mine is lit. What, these stairs are blocked too? Did they do something to the game? Why are these stairs blocked? Have these always been blocked? The building across from us, the stairs are blocked too.
Mine are blocked as well. I had to go to a different building.
But I went to a different building and those stairs were blocked.
Yeah, the next
There's
building.
a car
I'm in.
here. Like a vehicle.
We can take, or somebody's here.
No, so we could take it. There's an AK over here if you guys want one. I'll take it just in case.
Someone in here with me? Someone in this building with me?
I don't
on the
know.
other
I think I might be near you, so I'm not sure.
Are you in this building with me? Oh, somebody.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Jesus. Freaking out.
I couldn't tell. It was so. The blue building there. I pretty much cleared it now. There was only AKM with 30 rounds total, and
You missed this room. I think.
This is me.
Whoop. Oh, I'm down. I thought there was an awning on
oh
here.
shit, where are you? All right, I'm trying to get to you now.
Got it. I got him.
You got him?
Yeah.
Thank you. I need that first aid.
So yeah, I wasn't in that
I killed
building with you
myself,
then.
yeah. Gotta get to this warehouse over here. Here we go.
Sounds like, I don't know if it's echoing
Lots of weapons over here.
or what, but I heard somebody behind us, so.
Oh, wow. This is you coming, right?
Yep.
I got so many attachments. Level 3 backpack. I just dropped my level 2 over here. Dude, this place had a lot of stuff. There's a van down here we can take if we have to.
There's a car on the other side too.
Alright, where are we heading to? Power grid? Go that way, or?
Oh, it's
That's what
raining.
I marked for
Check it
now.
out.
We got someone coming up here.
Yeah, it is.
Is there?
Somebody pulled up nearby. Man, the game is doing some kind of weird
We should get in the van and
Star
go.
Trek rendering thing right now. Alright, let's go, yeah.
Yeah, because it's trying to load
Yeah, there's
rain.
like deformed stuff going on. Yeah, it looks like gel packets. What the hell? Yeah, there's a good idea. The stuff in the game won't load or anything. So let's put in rain.
What's that? Dynamic
Yeah.
weather.
It's like it's a Madden game. Get that guy.
Oh, getting shot.
Ooh, that hurt.
Ow.
You're heading towards them.
That wasn't as bad as it could have been. I'm gonna get this Jeep over here. I can hear the rain too. That's hilarious. It's screwing with me.
Yeah, we can definitely hear it.
Let's just keep going. I don't want to get out actually. You know, this thing's a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
we can keep going all the way down this road here.
You can almost smell the rain.
I just marked it.
I kind of want to go in there. It's empty. Nothing's loaded right now.
We're coming in now. Yeah, nothing's loaded at all. This is awful. What did they do? Alright, we're in the circle, so we can start looting some of this shit here.
Alright.
Like, make it right here, maybe? At the clay pigeon looking house.
Oh, we're inside.
What the fuck?
Oh my god,
this fucking game. But it's ready to release, right?
Yeah, it's ready
for full
pay
release.
$60. It's out.
Update 1.0. Let's do it.
You can roast fucking chestnuts on my chin.
Dude, somebody clip this and like tweet this at PUBG and everybody like all night. What a bunch of shitheads.
Be like, it's ready for release.
What a bunch of shitheads.
Oh my god. You literally just backed it up. You weren't even going fast. You spun, you turned, and then you're like, alright, let me back it up.
I realized we were inside
what
something.
What happened
though.
was, when you backed it up, yeah, you drove, I guess, into a building. So when it finally loaded the building, it just blew up the vehicle. Yeah. It did. That's ridiculous.
The worst thing is I jumped out of the vehicle too, so it was like, okay, well, I jumped out of the vehicle.
Oh my god. Elias says nice driving.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? It's not on
I
you.
had all that just like loot and blow up. Great.
Yep. Every time.
Where's the video of that? I'm gonna tweet it at him right now. There it is. What a joke.
You
a bunch of douche holes. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ.
What? Elias says nice driving. I guess into a building. So if you die, you don't have to be like, alright, I'm out.
God, dude.
So we can...
These people.
We're coming in now. Yeah, nothing's loaded at all. This is awful. What did they do? Alright, we're in the circle, so we can start looting some of this shit here. Like, make it right here, maybe? Was Troy driving clay pigeon looking house?
Oh, we're inside.
Was that what someone wrote?
That's what Crazy Blade said.
I guess the game's ready to release, everybody.
Oh my god, this fucking game. But it's ready to release, right?
Yeah, it's ready
for full release.
That's the tweet they're getting from me. Oh my god, dude.
That's weird.
That was ridiculous, dude. So it's like every patch. It's like a clockwork. They had the last patch was pretty good, and then they do this, and then it goes to hell again. Every single time.
Yeah.
They break it, they fix it.
Yeah, they break it, they fix it, they break it, they fix it. Every time.
This patch was on the PTS server, too. That's what makes it really upsetting.
Well, this is horse shit. Yeah, what is this? Thank you to Chad Spring for becoming a $5 patron, man. What's up, bro? Sorry, the donations were paused. I got them back on now. Bep JR, thank you for subbing to the channel, man. What's up? Thank you guys for funding what we do here, and thanks for making it possible for me to hang out and play some video games as well while we're hanging out. Azhar Sheikh, thank you very much. Sheikh? Shit, how do you say that name? I'm sorry I butchered your name, man. I assume you're in India, so usually I can figure those ones out, but I couldn't get that one right, so I apologize, man. I'm Irish and stupid.
Where are we going?
I'm running out of airspace.
Let's go to the islands. Normally I don't agree with Troy's island.
If it lets us.
Yeah, let's go now.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to Top Island.
Yeah, I would definitely say Top Island.
You guys are going top, right?
Yep.
The left one, right?
Top left, yeah.
Yeah.
Top one.
Yeah, we're all heading the right way. Yeah.
Oh, we got other people here too.
Yeah, there's someone right behind me.
I'm gonna hit down right here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's another guy.
To me too.
There's a lot of people here. And we're not loading.
I'm not loading at
gun.
all. I got a banana man
He's
suit
gonna
in
get
front of me.
I'll take the shotgun over the pistol.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, you need help?
No, moon's down. Fuck.
Fucking
Yeah,
arrows.
this is stupid, man. Oh my god.
There's only arrows in here. Oh fuck, oh well. Someone's here.
Yeah, they are all here. There's a
There's
whole team
two.
here.
There's at least two at the warehouse.
Oh, there's a guy right here.
Oh yeah, a gas can. That's gonna help me.
Where'd this fucker go? Gotcha, bitch! Come and get some, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got knocked down. He had an M4. I got one shot off my pistol.
Alright, suicide time. I got one shot.
I had two of them shooting at me. One with an M16, one with an M4. I got knocked down with the M4 and killed by the M16.
It's alright. I'm gonna go get him. And then I'm sure I'll die, but I'm gonna take some.
You
I'm
get
gonna
him.
try to take one more with me. I got one.
You fucking A. You kill them all.
Oh, I got a pistol up there.
They have fully loaded assault rifles. You take that pistol.
I'm gonna pistol with him. Oh, VSS.
Oh, you got a Vector.
You need a Vector, yeah.
I think you got a magazine for it too. Pop that magazine on. At least I thought you
did.
grabbed it. Yeah. There you go. Now you're fucking cooking with gas.
Oh shit! Fuck. Fucker.
Banana man.
Tried.
Yeah.
I wanted to take one more of them with me. I got
tried.
the one kill, but I wanted two. I wanted at least fucking. I wanted to kill all of them except let one of them kill me, so I could end the game. But that was about it.
The angel of death.
Die.
This game is shit,
now
man.
Now it just froze entirely. I can't even
Really?
get in or out of anything. It's just stuck on your dead body. Yeah.
Jesus.
I gotta
Christ.
restart.
Oh man, that's crazy. CJ, thanks for the host, Cody and CJ. What's up, guys, and everybody else? I guess we should back out of this and restart it.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, I'm loading back in. So.
What have you done, PUBG, you fucks?
Forget about catching up with Fortnite now.
Well, maybe that up. Maybe
Yeah,
there's
right.
maybe is there an update with the release next week?
Yeah, it's a massive update.
So maybe that will take care of it, I guess. Maybe.
We can only hope.
One would hope.
I guess this game is ready to release. Woo!
Let's back out and get rid of this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys the invite.
Software.
Somebody sent this to us. Who was it? Oh, Jake Billy for Life. He said, "Show this to Joe on air." I missed it though. He said Vampiro was in a wrestling match.
Farted.
He farted so loud you can hear it through the headset
I saw
from
that.
commentary. Yeah.
That's really funny.
He kind of like waves his hand behind his ass.
Here, fans. My donations are paused? I don't think they are anymore. No, they're not paused anymore now. There's just no donations. Gotta drop $1. For my broke ass. Vampiro, that was Lucha, right? Or was it something else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was. I just
Oh
saw
man,
the
I
clip
meant
quick.
to make it threes. So we
Funny
need
as
to
all
go.
hell though.
My bad. Fuck. It gets confusing when you get a fourth. Even though it's technically supposed to be easier.
No, it's not from Lucha, but
I'm one sub away from 58K. Is that true? If you're on YouTube and you're new, you gotta subscribe. 'Cause we're oh yeah, one sub away. Damn, we gained a good chunk of subs tonight, guys. Who's gonna be the one subscriber that makes us go to 58,000 subscribers on YouTube? Holy crap, we're almost there. So close. No matter how far. It's gonna be rainy every game now. As if I didn't feel depressed enough about this game already. Oh my god, every fucking game it's a cloudy piece of shit. Look at how shitty everything's gonna load now with all this cloud shit everywhere.
This is we got fog, motherfuckers.
Dude,
Get ready for the gaming experience of a lifetime.
Dynamic weather though, man. Come on.
We got fog. Oh, this guy already dropped off. To Buick. He's going to Georgia Powell.
Let's go power plant? Or right here?
Yeah, I was gonna say right there. Let's try at least.
I say right here. How do you like that?
All right, Troy. It's gonna be tough, but we can do it. Might have to pull.
We can try.
Might have to pull early. But if we don't make that, you know, we can always.
That's what she said. Well, I prefer.
Oh, we can hit those
right there.
Yeah.
Pull my shoot early, really early. I'll make it.
Yeah.
You guys.
I never pull out.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Frog off.
Fucking Greg.
Is this the game where the mushrooms make you big? Congrats on 58K.
What's up, Greg? Oh, he's just hitting me back now for all the little super chats I chuck in his show when he's live. What's up, good mic work, commentaries? What's up, Greg? I popped into his stream earlier before I went live, and I was already complaining to him. I was like, dude, I'm going to end myself. Dude, thanks for $20. What are you doing, Greg? What are you doing? Giving me money back. We just pass money back and forth between each other. It's like it's like free advertising for our channels. We just pop into each other's things. But no, I really wanted to say that to him, man. I really wanted to just say, like, man, I felt tortured by Raw tonight. So, shit, Greg, thank you, man, for the $20.
Yeah, no doubt.
You shouldn't be doing that either, you. But hey, it all evens out for me and Greg, I guess. Then. Hey, at least if we both don't keep donating to each other, then like our listeners will be like, oh, I'll donate, so we'll trigger more income for the both of us doing that. Right? It's a good strategy.
Exactly. Get people
all riled up. Yes, this is. Well, I don't know about.
That's right.
I know that I'd like to be on shrooms while playing this game. I would say that.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
I haven't done that in forever. I can't imagine doing that, but.
And the last time I did shrooms, I found out the meaning of life.
I've heard that from a lot of people.
The meaning of life is a pink Barbie Jeep.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, fucking. I was convinced that was the meaning of life, though.
Greg still has a real job.
I was telling
too.
people all about it.
Good
fucking. God was a female, and she came into a Starbucks, and we were playing cards, and I told her if I beat her in a hand of cards, that she would have to fucking go ahead and tell me the meaning of life, and I beat her. And she had 4 kings, and I had 4 aces.
Are you kidding me, dude? That really happened?
She whispered in my ear, the meaning of life is a pink Barbie Jeep.
Oh my god.
And I fucking was freaking out, being like, guys, I know the meaning of life. Fucking eating the wallpaper and shit.
I know the meaning of life, too. Bend over.
Yeah. I'm not kidding, though. I was fucking losing it.
Yo, that was me. I was just messing with you.
Oh, you
oh my god, I couldn't help it. I was like, I'm gonna shoot it move.
That animation would have been funny too, right? You just looking at me and just hiding in the fucking back like a little bitch.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll stream on shrooms together and break YouTube. Greg says, hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be nuts. That would break YouTube.
Oh my!
I'm surprised
god,
that you're not still going. Usually he's really late. Like I've gotten off at 3 a.m. before, and I've seen him still on there, and I've been like, God damn! I thought I went late sometimes. I mean, monetize this and stuff certainly goes late, but Raw review I'm usually out by. We're usually that's why I was streaming games because I can't do it anymore. All right. Thank you, Greg.
What's up, bitch?
The good commentaries. He was one of the guys I really wish we had down at Internet Darlings a couple of years ago. Like I think he was in the promo video, but I wish he was there.
He was in the package, yeah. with that amazing package.
Less people knew him then. I think he's grown a lot since then, a real lot.
Oh, he grew.
And I'm talking about down there. I got a silencer.
Down under.
He's growing down under.
Nice.
I've got a silencer. That's a little bit more like. That's not down under. That's the queen. Yeah. What was that? Was that you again? Trying to mess with me? I'll get you back.
Yeah, bitch.
I got a silencer, baby. Dance, bitch.
I feel like that's what this game needs now, like little commentary when you get like bullets. Ammo recovered.
Yeah.
Isn't there an emote wheel?
I was
How do you
when
do
I was
those?
playing.
Oh, you hold down both.
I was playing Command and Conquer
Right
the other
bumper,
day.
left
I was thinking of that, like battle control terminated. Comply. I was like, yeah, this is great. This game talks to me.
81 players left.
50 players left.
81 players remaining.
They make
yeah, that voice.
They make Duke Nukem the announcer. Hey, I'm retired now. What the fuck do you want? 50 players remain. Damn. You must be one of the better
You
players.
gotta have the nice voice, the pleasant voice. 81 players remaining.
81.
79 players left alive.
81 players remain. You must be a pretty good player
And at the win-
because there's only 10 left. Good luck. That type of shit would be. You're still alive, and it's the top 5. Like just quick little things like that.
Dude, my microphone right now is like echoing, so that sounds like even better.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. 50 players are dead.
How about that?
50 players are left. How about that? The circle's coming, retard. Like, oh my god. Like when you're really close to it, it says that to you.
PUBG save.
Dude, I would pay 50, like seriously?
Like when I died before, just, you fucked up.
You fucked up, and now you're dead. 5 player.
Winner, winner, now you're starving.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Go fuck
You
yourself.
came in second place.
Suck me off too.
The chicken's gone bad.
Chicken's gone
Geeky Drew.
No, no, no. The meaning of life is good shoes.
Oh shit.
Think of ancient times. Sandals. Albert Einstein. Moccasins. Jordan.
Oh,
Air
moccasins.
Jordans. Good shoes is the meaning of life. Nuff said.
I think you might be right. Good shoes are the meaning of life. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Gatekeeper Drew, what's up, bro? Thanks for the $4, man. We had a lot of good.
No, it was definitely a pink Barbie
Oh
Jeep.
shit, we had a lot of good donations tonight, man. Thank you for that. And fuck, Greg puts it over the top. The good Mike.
Definitely a pink Barbie Jeep.
I like that.
And then I like freaked out and left, and no one could find me for hours. And I ended up in Northford, which is like a good 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Apparently, I ended up in a whole different town.
We gotta get I just realized we gotta get out of here. We really gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god, I don't have any weapons.
Busting through the window.
I mean, I have a SKS, and that's it. I got no. I didn't pick up that helmet back there. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
I have no helmet
I had
either.
one though, and I left it. What a dum.
Yeah, the blue's coming, so blue ball is entering.
Whoa.
Gonna check this house.
Dude, did I just hear thunder?
Oh, there's thunder.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Thunder.
Major lag coming.
Yeah. It's gonna start raining every game. Every fucking game there's gonna be rain. Find out.
Just like real life.
They really want to push the dynamic weather.
Look for a car if you can, everybody, obviously. Oh yeah, this is what the. Hey guys, the game won't render right. let's have fucking, you know what? Maybe we should take some stuff out and make it so horrendous. No, let's add fucking rain and snow. That's a good idea.
That's fucking. Let's
What
add
the
everything
hell?
into the fucking sun. Oh, you said sun. I get it. Weather.
Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
It is now raining.
It is now raining. Don't slippery when wet. He just comes on. He just comes on and says, "Ooh, I feel rain, slippery when wet." Dude, I would pay $50. I'm not even kidding, dude. I would pay $50 for the fucking Duke Nukem voice, and if they split that with whoever owns Duke Nukem right now, like, why not?
Oh my god, that'd be great.
It's gonna save the game.
All right, I'm running towards the hill, guys.
All right, cool.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we do gotta go, and I got some stuff now. You're sniping like a motherfucker. No car.
It does look cool though, the rain.
Yeah, look.
Just wish it
Yeah, it
worked.
looks real cool. It looks like my fucking TV's staticking.
It does look pretty good, but I'm worried about what's gonna happen.
Some of the grass.
Yo, did you
I know,
guys,
said before in the comments? Looks like it's never rained.
Wow, they didn't loot this building.
Did you guys hear about
This
the?
building's the best building. Hear about what?
They're doing a is it like a payment plan?
Yes.
Now to like buy your Xbox?
Dude, we actually talked all about that on the podcast on Patreon. Like, we went into all that. That's crazy, dude. Oh, double first aid kit in
That's
here.
cool, man. I mean, like.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Because I
You
heard that
guys have
there's
a
like
vehicle
no
or
down
no?
payment or anything like that.
No.
No vehicle.
I'm coming to pick you up, then.
Nice.
Oh, there's a buggy over here.
I got.
Maybe we should have two, or you're good.
I got 3 first aid kits.
I'll get the buggy then, and.
Oh yeah, I
the
got the
fuck
buggy
out.
over there near the whatever. Yeah, yeah. Just drive past over here. Oh, this other guy's coming too, though. Fuck him though. Wow, that lightning's.
Do you need a ride or no?
Yeah. I think so. Wait, where is he? Yeah, Moon's gonna drive by me anyway. He's gonna get me or Buick. No, he's gonna get me. I'm good.
Here, you can
I'm good.
drive.
Oh, here we go.
I'm right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we
All
should
right,
all go
Yeah,
in the
let's all
Jeep.
get in
though.
the Jeep. Yep. I got 4 first aid kits.
Watch
too.
the fucking. Watch the weather be a hazard.
Yeah, the one raindrop will kill us.
You got struck by lightning.
you got
Start
struck
sliding
by
all over
lightning. You should have used a lightning rod. And when you kill your teammate, he goes, "Oh, naughty, naughty. You
Naughty, naughty.
You just killed a friendly.
Friendly.
Why'd you shoot the wrong team, asshole? My colostomy bag is empty." I don't know why I said that.
Fill me up, Buttercup. You know?
Fill me up.
I'm dry.
My load is your totem pole. Wow, I got really fucked up.
John Cena's got nothing on these pecs.
Dude, my fucking health is bad right now. What the fuck?
You need stuff?
No, I've got a bunch. I got like 4 first aid kits, but
Well, then stop and take something.
let's stop over here before that red. We're not gonna hit that red zone. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, we can go check this out.
Let me heal really
Yeah,
quickly.
go for it. I'm healing too. I'm not getting out to heal. People will probably hurt us if anybody's here.
This house isn't looted. There's a level 2 backpack and police vest in
We
here.
got a level 2, I think, already at least.
Dude, this fucking rain does look badass, though. I like it.
Yeah, it got better over time. So
Yeah, we talked about Red Dead Redemption as well. Yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. If you guys aren't patrons, you should check out Patreon, you guys. Oh shit! Someone's coming.
Incoming?
Super chat.
Can't wait for Red Dead 2. What about you guys?
He's stopping, I think.
What's that?
Fuck. I hit him twice, but didn't kill him. Shit. He could have had a bunch of shit we needed.
Looks.
Damn it.
Looks like you missed.
Looks like you're a shit shot. Good job. Nice shooting, Tex. 15 rounds. 0 hits. My wife throws better than you shoot.
He like fucking recommends you to go to training. Maybe you should try training.
Try war mode.
Oh, there's custom games coming too with this.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
sweet.
fun,
At least
though.
we can go and practice and shit. Yeah.
Maybe you could like customize it so like, you know, it doesn't render that much shit. Like easier game modes or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Glorious, thanks for the $2 super chat. Glorious. Yeah, we did talk a little bit about Red Dead. We're
We got to go
excited.
up by 70, like all the way up. And we can head right to the top now.
Yeah, let's take a right over there. Yeah, right here.
Like all the way up here.
Yeah, that works. Path right here. Acid rain, motherfuckers. I'm bombing, Jeeves. Cruising down the highway.
Alright, sit rep. What do you guys got for weapons?
I got a Scar and a Mini.
You got an SKS and an SMG.
I got a Vector and a Micro Uzi.
Yeah, we don't. Oh, in front of us.
Oh, car
We
over
got
here, car
contact to
over
the left.
We're gonna ram them if they come at us. Missed them. We probably would have gone flying. Is he coming back?
I don't know.
here.
He spun out.
Enough
So.
to get better positioning.
Yeah, low-key, there's no plans to release this on PlayStation yet, so...
I think Xbox needs to keep it. Like,
Yeah.
they need to keep doing all they can to get. This is.
Yeah, they paid for a longer...
This is selling them consoles. Oh, we got lots of heat. Lots of heat. Shit, we're stuck.
They're across the
We're
street.
stuck. We're stuck.
That
My bad. We were stuck because they blew the wheel out.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm done. I'm done for.
Head in this building real quick. We gotta fight these guys.
Fucking stupid rain.
That sucked, dude. My bad.
Getting us stuck in the mud. That's not your fault. Spun out. They're all by that one building that you saw.
Oh, they blew up our car.
Yeah. There's people to the side of us where I'm at.
Fucking your car's done too now, bitch. Everyone's car got fucked. I assume these guys are heading over here to us. Yep, I hear people coming.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see anything, but it looks like they're coming.
Okay, here they come.
Is that coming from?
That's
Is
the
that you?
stairs. They're testing the stairs before they come up. They're gonna be coming up the stairs though. That or they're just fucking with us and then they ran away. One of the two. Are you watching the stairs at all?
No. I'm in the room.
believe they're downstairs still.
Yeah, they're still downstairs. I mean, obviously you hear them shooting, but they're fighting other people, I think, too.
I just jumped out the window. I'm gonna try to...
You did?
I did.
They're outside to the right, Joe. Now you're left. To your right a little bit. Yeah, now straight ahead. Right there. You gotta reload. Shit. Try not to pull that one as fast. The recoil's harsh. You do a little bit better. Like pop, 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 pop. I noticed that's what helped me. There's one guy that looks like up on the hill halfway up.
Yeah.
To the left more.
Oh, yeah. That's a bush there.
No. He was. I saw the gunfire go off. He ran to the right of the house.
They gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run.
You guys gotta get into the circle. Nice, Joe.
Nice job. Could still be some people trailing us, but I doubt it. Alright. Anybody in front somewhere? Was that really it? We could take that car over there. Oh, we don't
there's
need
a car
it. We
down
don't
there
need
you
it.
guys can take.
Oh, there's people on that mountain up there.
No, I mean...
Huh?
Yeah, they're laying down.
Shit.
Or at that buggy. At 300 degrees northwest.
They're laying down.
There's a buggy on the hill. He's shifting down to the right of the buggy.
Yep, he's laying down.
He's slimmering down to the right of the buggy still. He's still shifting down by the right of the buggy. He's aiming at you right now.
I got him once.
Nice shot. You're out of ammo.
To the left, to the left too as well.
Yep. Guys to the left.
Run him over.
Oh damn, he's done. He's right here for the tree. The tree.
Yep. I'm fucked up though.
Run him over. Run, Joe, run.
He's chasing after you.
Okay.
There's another guy right next to me as well. Two guys. You're going up against two guys.
Oh shit, the guys on the mountain saw me. Fuck. I was hoping the guys on the mountain didn't see me.
Yeah, the ones...
They saw me.
You're screwed from every which direction that one.
Yeah, I fucked myself by, What happened was, I shouldn't have shot at the guys on the hill until me and Moon were either at the vehicle or in a spot. I shot at the guy thinking it was just him with the vehicle. It was two of them up there. Then I didn't see the guys to the left either.
Yeah, I didn't see the guys to the left. So.
I shouldn't have shot at anybody until we had a good spot. I fucked up by shooting at him. I'm fucked it up. I'm gonna start the game, run the P real quick and start the game. It'll probably be like one more.
Alright, well I'm getting the hell out of here
actually,
okay. So
fuck it.
I gotta get some form of sleep. But tomorrow night we'll play more because SmackDown ends earlier.
If you
sure, Jake. Catch you later, man.
If you smell... Yeah, I'll hit you up tomorrow when I get out of the doctor's around 2-ish. It should be like 2:30,
Right.
and then we can record something else.
Yeah, Moon, if you want, let's play tomorrow. We'll probably play longer.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm done.
All right, man. It was good to play with you again. Good to talk to you again and shit. And hit me up on wherever.
Fucking
my corrupted Twitter account since the other one's gone. That's where I used to
Yeah, for sure. I'll catch up with you guys soon.
All right, guys. I'll see you, man. Good night.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Later. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, dude. Thanks to everybody who dropped a couple $dollars during the Raw review and during the gaming stream. Had some fun. And thanks to everybody who's been watching on YouTube or on Twitch. What's up, guys?
My name is Duke Nukem, and I've got a candy bar that I want to stuff inside.
Man, my throat's been all jacked up. I can barely do
John St. John.
I can barely do them anymore. But anyway, again, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll do it again tomorrow night for the SmackDown review and then some. Thanks to all the new subscribers. What's up? Thanks to everybody who stopped by. Glorious, everybody else, Gatekeeper Drew, Good Mike Work, Real Cody, got Blue Easy over on Twitch. Thanks to Jake and everybody else who was here, who called up and supported and whatever, man. You guys make the show, so thank you. I salute your ass, and I'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown review. And good night. Oh, I'll see you on Patreon. I got we did Morning Madness again. Morning Madness, and me and Jake did an hour podcast talking about the Madden shooting, talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 and the PUBG update and a few other things. That is really pretty cool. It's up on again Patreon. You just download the app or go on your desktop to the patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. If you're not familiar with it, you just go to it. You're on your phone. If you're on your phone, there's a little thing to the right here somewhere that you can download the audio file, easily download it to your phone. But if you're not on the app online, what you want to do is right-click on the file and then save at link as, and it will save the audio file. Or you can just hit play and just play. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jake and Joe podcast. If you're listening, you have 23 minutes in, you can fast forward it. And it will really, you're really grabbing the people that, the ones that like really, really want the X, but I can't afford it. You're going to get those people now. Like, that's incredibly bizarre. We're talking about the new Xbox X, the Xbox new monthly system to purchase the Xbox system. Pretty interesting thing, working kind of like a phone. All kinds of details on that. That was really interesting, man. I am blown away by what they're doing with that. That's crazy. That might even allow me to get a new Xbox, you know, so that's pretty crazy, but I don't know. You guys listen to it. Let me know what you think in the comments below on Patreon if you want. And thanks to Carl6, who just became a $5 patron. And I'm really going to go to bed this time, but I wanted to make sure I plug the patron one more time since we're hitting record numbers over there. And thanks also to Brian, who signed up on August 24th. I think I might have missed his. Thank you for pledging $5, Brian. Appreciate that, man. Good night. Boom.